Keith,
Oh,
hop on the program, brother. Come on. Waiting for you. Yo, Brown, I might get a fucking
what's
1950s,
mm-hmm.
and it's a Gibson Les Paul Studio though. It's a
Nice.
lower 1950s. It's I mean it's like $900, but
Wow, that's expensive, man. It must be brand new, I guess.
nah, nine from the 50s.
Oh
It's a
wow.
vintage.
Oh yeah, that's why it costs so much. You gotta remember that.
Which guitars, vintage guitars, is more better than vintage amps, less to work on, you know. Oh, we need you to put the headphones close to the amp. Remember?
Okay, I'm gonna do that right now. You got the lyrics ready there?
Yeah, I got everything ready.
Okay, let me get this ready here.
All right.
Welcome to Maniacs special edition. Our salute to the Big British Four. This is part three. Tonight we're taking a look at Iron Maiden. Okay, let's do something here.
A white man came across the sea, brought a pain and misery. Killed our tribe, killed our creed, took the game, took his own thing. Fought him hard, we fought him well. On the plains, we gave him hell. He came, he might scream, who will ever be set free. Riding in the clouds and there was rain, galloping on the plain. Shadows and redskins back to their home, fighting in that long game. Murder for freedom, stabbed in the back, women and children, cowards and sad. Run to the hill, run for your life, run to the hill, run for your life.
Yeah, baby.
Great
All
song. Now,
right.
what year is that, and what album is that off of, by
Yeah,
the
that
way?
was from the Number of the Beast from 1982.
Nice.
Yep.
Yo, where the fuck is Keith, dude? I'm starting to get worried now.
Nah, I don't know. Was he never answered yet?
It shows him reading the messages, but
Yeah. You'll see calling him right now. There you go.
come on, Keith, brother. That's all right. He's in the
Time to,
closet. So,
trying to we're
um,
trying to educate your ass, kid.
everyone go to Brown's channel right now.
Mm-hmm.
Through over here. Now we're gonna dive into Iron Maiden. Um, we're pumped. This is probably,
There you go.
you
My
know,
wires are
one of the
my
most very influential. You know, like
and
probably
probably
the number
probably
one with the
the worldwide phenom as they're now called because of all the huge amounts of venues, festivals, outdoor arenas that they perform in. Believe me, they play everywhere. They play Argentina, they played Russia, they played Poland, Stockholm, Sweden, you name it.
worldwide.
They are massively
The thing is,
worldwide.
Brown,
North
you
America,
know,
yes.
when you're in the '80s, you know, you're a teenager in the '80s. You're in the record store. You see Eddie on a record that pops, and that really drew a lot of record sales. Plus the music, of course, but just the Eddie, and we'll dive into that. You actually
And
met.
not just Eddie, it's also the subject in their songs and how they stayed, how
Right.
why they were not one of those party bands like the same way Metallica when they came out in 1983. There was more like the discussion. There's drawing their inspirations from stories like the Number of the Beast, for example, was actually let me look up here. They draw a lot of subjects from a various let me give you a few examples. Stranger to Strangeland from '86 was about that Iceman that was found in the North Pole up there, and you look at the photo. If you look at for it from it's from 1985. You look at the image of that man there. He was frozen, kept alive, like frozen sack of potatoes there in the freezer there, your house.
Yes.
Yeah, you look at how he looked, and you could see the absolute pain and hurt that he was because of fact that the simple fact that he was alone in this world that was supposed to be a brave new world, and it turned out not to be. There was no one around. There was no one there. There was nothing there.
Yes.
You know, it's just ice and snow, and that was about it. So he died a pretty much slow, miserable, freezing, and lonesome death there. You know, Adrian Smith, who wrote that song, said he remembers seeing that image, and that really horrified him to see him go through that. Now going back to the Number of the Beast, that song caused a lot of controversy here in the states because of
Yes.
where religious subject matter caused a lot of outrage amongst religious groups. And
Well,
despite
let me dive in here real quick. Since you brought up that song now, that's the first song I was introduced with to the band. Now, I've actually heard the song for the first
Stranger in a
time
Strange
through,
Land,
no, the Number of the Beast, the actual
Number
song
of Beasts. Yeah, my bad,
was
my bad.
on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, the video game
Yes,
on Nintendo 64.
yeah,
Uh, so that's the first time I ever like heard of Iron Maiden. You know,
hmm
parents told me, "Oh yeah, that's Iron Maiden." You know, so I was like, "Whoa!" So that's the first song introduced to me. Obviously, the Casual, the Trooper. You know, great
yes,
song amongst others that are casual songs. But go ahead, Dr. Burn. I just had to
yeah.
throw that in.
And by the way, the song itself was inspired by a nightmare that Steve Harris, the lead member and bassist and principal songwriter, had after watching the movie Damien Omen 2. And this
Yes.
did the poem Tam O' Shanter by Robert Burns. Now, the dialogue in the beginning of the song was performed by an English actor named Barry Clayton, which quotes Revelation 12:12 and Revelation 13:18. Now, according to Bruce Dickinson, the band had originally asked Vincent Price to read the intro, but Vince said Vincent Price decided not to do it for anything less than £25,000. So they got Barry Clayton to do that work.
How
Now,
much
so
is that in American dollars?
that's a good question. I should probably look that up sometime. But I'm sure probably maybe our dollars are worth more there, like it is in Canada. But either way, a lot of people assumed that it was Vincent Price originally did that intro there in the beginning there. They got it from some movie because God knows a lot of those movies have helped shape the form of heavy metal as we know it in the UK.
Here, I'm publishing some news here shortly because I have to go get a drink.
All right, there.
I'm getting some news for us real quick.
Okay then.
'Cause I don't want to rush into this. This is going to be a good program.
Yes.
Trying to see what fucking Keith's doing. God damn it, dude.
Well, if he's not able to make it, I wouldn't really worry about it there.
He's
So,
always around, though, brother. That's why, God damn it, Keith. Why do you have to do this on this night?
I don't know.
It's
I don't
cool.
know.
I'm going to send you the news right now.
Maybe those things that he took last night probably had to have him sleep until
Well, no,
God
we were,
knows how long.
listen, you know what, you know why? Because we were doing the Nikki Nine show earlier today. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't. I'm not
Ah,
just saying.
dude.
Oh,
It
dude, I
was
didn't know about.
me, Old Man Davey, Jake Bars, dude. Jake Bars came back.
Ah,
And then Keith and me and Nikki Nines. We went live and
oh,
talked, obviously our deal. And but yeah, go back and watch it if when you get bored this week or whatever. It was a good program,
all right.
seriously.
Okay,
Especially
there.
Bars coming back, dude. That was a big surprise, And then Davey popped in. I mean, it was a great crow fest. You know what I'm saying? So,
Interesting there. Yeah.
sending you the news now on the
Skype
uh,
chat, the Skype here.
yeah,
I'm looking for it right now, dude. I'm just looking
wire
for
program.
the wire program. There we go. I see. I
All
see the
right.
shirt you have on your other there.
You saw that right.
Yes, I did. That was pretty. That's the one you ordered. The Killers album cover there.
And then I got the Number of the Beast one, and then I got in today. I got the
I see
finally,
it there.
dude. I finally got Defenders of the Face shirt, but
It's nice.
it's like, but this is the only but because I ordered two different ones, right?
Yes.
And I finally got this one, and but the only issue is like the album cover part. It's kind of small on the shirt, and
Yes.
then the other shirt I ordered, it's like the full, Judas Priest, and then the Devil Dragon thing is on the
Yes.
full shirt, so it's a bigger label. I'm
Hmm.
still waiting on that one, but I still got
Yes.
the one. It's in the
Yes.
wash right now. So
I
that's
see.
good.
Yeah.
Lucky
All right.
finally.
That's
Cotton.
good.
Do you like when you get the shirts? Do you like the classic 100% cotton, or do you like the softer cotton?
I
Like you
like
like
it.
that classic feel, or
I
you?
pretty much like the classic image on whichever cotton it usually is.
But you know what I mean. Like some have the classic, like thicker cotton T-shirts, and then the other black T-shirts are like a softer.
Well,
Um,
usually the ones I get are usually the basic not the thick or not the totally thin ones either. Yeah, it's just like the basic cotton style there.
yeah, like the
Yeah.
regular that doesn't really
Yeah.
shrink really bad.
Yes, correct. Hmm.
See, like if you go to Hot Topic, it's all they have is that softer style
Yeah.
cotton, and like they shrink like an asshole, bro. Like you have to
Yeah.
get like a size large to make it like a medium or
Yeah,
something
no,
like.
yeah,
'Cause
I can imagine. I haven't bought from Hot Topic in a long while. I don't really buy from Hot Topic that much because right now, because it caters to the mostly to the emo crowd. A lot of people has complained about it. I remember when that store had used to sell CDs and shit. Now they don't
you're
do
in
that.
SEMO. Yeah, but look, Brown, like Spencer's Gifts and Hot Topic in the mall both have carry band shirts. Like they'll
Yes,
have
I know.
your
Yes,
they'll have your Pink Floyds, they'll have your Kiss, they'll have your they'll have your all like rappers and all that bullshit. But they'll have your Bob Marleys, they'll
yeah.
have your Tupacs,
Tupac's,
they'll have a
B.I.G.
few Iron Maidens. They'll
Yeah,
always carry like a Number of the Beast or a Trooper. They'll always have a couple Iron
or the
Maidens, which is
Killers
cool.
album cover like you ordered.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
popular. They'll have sometimes a Judas Priest or two.
yeah.
Not nothing that I've already
Black
looked
Sabbath,
online.
always that's always them,
Yes,
especially
they
now
always have them.
with the when with the way they came back in 2013, big as they did.
And hopefully this guy answers the call
All right,
to join us.
all right.
It's someone from your native homeland.
Oh yeah, we know his name pretty well. Now let's get down to the news that you sent me here, and I think it's about time they do this. Now,
Right.
Slash has been keeping busy during the lockdown by writing and recorded a new Guns N' Roses material. Now, the guitar player was speaking with Sweetwater during the Gear Fest 2020 when he was asked how he's been dealing with being quarantined or during this time. He replied, quote
Wait, hold
unquote,
on, Brown. Brown.
blah, blah, blah.
Wait, read the news. I'm gonna do this guy's intro. All right.
Okay, then.
Y'all know the deal. I don't have.
Yes, we
All
do.
right, go ahead. Let
All
me get
right.
some.
Slash replied, I've been back and forth between my studio and the house to do a lot of writing and recording on my own. I've also been jabbing with Duff McKagan. I've been jabbing with Axl Rose. And I've been doing stuff like that. So we've been getting some work done that way. I haven't been doing much else. I haven't been doing any collaborations. I'm just focusing on writing new music, recording some demos, recording guitar stuff for Guns N' Roses and whatnot. Now, he also adds that, quote unquote, it's a crazy, crazy time. Definitely one for the books, but it's a good creative time as well. So that's one of the blessings. So sitting down, being patient, writing, and not feeling rushed about it, not doing so much on the fly, which is what I normally do. It's been a very
Watch the
good
boathouse.
creative. What again? Oh, never mind. So it's been a very
Oh.
good creative period, and something good will come out of it. Now, so about time we're going to have a new GNR record sometime pretty soon, either
With Slash too,
with
right?
Slash, yeah, Slash, Axel, Duff, the main members,
What's
and
the other one? Not Buckethead. The other guy, Phil X. Wasn't he in there too? Phil X.
not that I know of. I never been really keeping track on who was in GNR in between the between this lineup and the old one back in the early '90s. And
Here we go, guys.
I think we know who's coming in.
Hell yeah! It's my favorite part of the show.
Tell me your name and your address. You want a DJ? Simo. Motherfucker. You wanna hear your favorite song? Call DJ Simo. Simo. And you can't go on without DJ playing songs.
All together now.
Simo, play me a song. Duh.
Cell phones in the air for this one.
What?
Cell phones in the air since nobody uses lighters no more these
Ladies and
days.
gentlemen, Detroit's favorite DJ.
Everyone, go to Dr. Brown's channel. He's in my chat.
Yep.
DJ Scotty M. Simo.
Here's the best part. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Gosh, I haven't heard that song in ages.
That's
You
a
hear it
hit.
on all, yeah. I don't know where they got that from. Some sort of boat, something from a shipping boat or something like that. Because all the rapper tracks out there about years ago used to have that throughout all their songs, throughout their club nights and everything.
What, Drive?
No, that sound there. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because that Drive song is on like a lot of like, please hold while we, and then that goes, like that's on a lot of those.
Yeah, but
Just the
it's more
instrumental.
like the more like the Muzak version where they do their little versions of it but all
Yes.
instrumental.
So we are
Simo,
discussing
welcome to
Iron
the
Maiden,
show,
and
man.
Simo's here.
Yeah, it's good to hear. How you doing, Simo? Simo, you're muted, dude. Yo, there you are.
Yeah, hello.
There you are.
All
How you
right,
doing, man?
What's up, man?
Hey, honey.
What's up, fellas? How are you tonight?
We're doing pretty good. It's chapter 3 of our big British War series here. And of course, we're discussing the mighty worldwide phenomenon known as the Maiden.
Yo, you got to put your Iron Maiden shirt on.
I do have, I haven't, I've had.
No, I know
haven't-
you.
Oh, Simo.
Simo.
Yeah, I've been
We all
wearing
have
mine.
Iron
I've
Maiden
been wearing
shirts.
mine all day, man.
I have my Killers on, man. I had to pick up a Killer shirt from Walmart because all my old good ones are faded as fuck.
For
Wow.
real,
So I
take
bought
a picture
Wow.
and put it in the chat here. Let's
Yeah, we
compare.
gotta see this. I'm surprised they would have the I'm
Now, is
surprised.
yours? My bad.
No, go ahead.
Simo, is yours the soft style tee, or is it like the 100% cotton, like heavier, old school style?
No, dude, it's a cheap ass fucking Walmart shirt, man. It's, I
Oh,
mean,
let
I'll
me
show
Yeah.
get
it to
What do
you.
you
It's, I
mean
mean,
by
it's
that? Is
alright.
it soft? Is it the soft style, or is it like
the
the?
soft cotton. Oh, is it a lot more softer than what the normal cotton is?
It's,
It'll say on the tag 100% cotton, or
it's
the other
like,
would
yeah,
be
it's pretty soft.
All right.
because some of those you have to get a size bigger because they shrink. So how much did you pay?
Gildan
What
That's
up?
what I get. That's what I got.
made in Honduras, 100% cotton, baby.
Oh, it is a heavier one. See, that's the
Ah,
older
okay.
style,
I
which
see.
lasts longer, by the way, because I get a lot of I get the wrestling boxes, and they're the soft style shirts, and they're cool, but some of them like tear on the armpit part sometimes, and I have to trash them.
This one has like a, well, here, I'll send you a picture, but it's got like a circle of the cover.
Oh,
I've
I
never
see.
seen it like this. You know which one?
It has more of like the buildings in the back, right? Like,
Uh,
because mine there's
yeah,
not much
but the
building.
X looks sweet. The fucking X with the blood hanging off of it.
Yeah.
It's great.
But I'm pissed off because that didn't even have our boy originally singing on there. So I'm like,
Who?
Who?
What do you say?
Which your boy?
um, the original lead singer. It's not the one.
Paul
Um,
Diano?
well,
Right.
it's not really the original lead singer. You got to remember, bands like these usually go through tons of changes with singers,
Educate him,
guitar
or,
bills.
or
Yes,
educate him.
yeah, because that usually happens all the time. People assume that because they didn't up until that point they never heard of this group no more, so they assume that Diano was the original frontman. Like people say that Adam West was the original Batman. Wrong. There was a couple other Batmans before him in a few movies in the 1930s and 40s.
Yeah. Well, come on, guys. I'm eating here.
All right, yeah. So let's start off right here. Maiden, of course, was formed by bassist and primary songwriter Steve Harris in 1975. Um, it was one of the they were one of the main acts within the new wave of British heavy metal period around the 1979 to 1984 there, including Def Leppard,
Yes.
Venom, Angel Witch, a couple other bands as well. Judas Priest included as well. They were gaining momentum
Yes.
as well. They
Shout
achieved
out
a
to Judas Priest.
Yep. They achieved initial massive success in the 1980s after a few lineup changes. This was after the release of the album that we were talking about, The Number of the Beast. With their
Right.
debut featuring, of course, Bruce Dickinson, the former singer of the band Samson, prior to joining. And around that time, their frontman at that time, prior to that, Paul Diano, who sang on the band's first studio albums and, first and second studio albums, the self-titled and Killers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Apparently, there was some problems going on with him, and one of them was apparently he was not respecting or his
I looked it
primary
up.
instruments. Yeah, his
Brad, I
voice.
looked him up.
Yes.
Brad, I looked him up like right when I got this shirt because I was
Yeah.
pissed off that Dickinson was the singer.
Yeah.
Because I listened to the album, I was like, God damn it, dude.
Yeah.
That kind of, but like he was addicted to, drugs, triple C's, cocaine, stuff like that. Not
Yes.
triple C's, but
Yeah, he was
cocaine.
living the rock and
Yeah.
roll. He was living the quote unquote rock and roll lifestyle to the full max. Smoking, drinking, not realizing that's gonna fuck up his main instrument, which is his voice. When you're a singer, you
Yes.
got to take care of your damn voice. You got to be careful what you do with it because that is your primary instrument. When that goes, you're fucked. Massively fucked, man.
Me being a singer myself, I'm you got to drink water and shit, and you got to have a good mic with effects. By the way,
Yeah, and by the way, I'm going to quote something that Ted Nugent said in an interview. You got to take care of your voice. That's your instrument. It's about the same equivalent as being a gigolo, but you keep stabbing your dick with an ice pick. So, and I'm sorry, I'm sure everybody would agree that if you're a
Is that what he
porn,
said?
that's what he said. Yes, I mean, like if you're a porn star or a gigolo, a male porn star for that matter, you have to protect your cock because that cock's going to make you money in the end. You can't let it shit fuck up with it, whether it's any STDs or STIs or let alone any gonorrhea. You got to protect that shit, dude.
All right.
Okay. Now back.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, exactly. Now, after a lineup changes, the band, who had released a number of albums in the UK and the US, Number of the Beast, Peace of Mind, Power Slave, one of the prime best ones they ever did, the live release Live After Death, one of my favorite live records,
Yes.
next to Unleashed in the East by, of course, you know who. Somewhere in
Yes.
Time was a pretty damn good one as well because, and the reason I chose that one of my next to my two favorites one because that was probably the one of the first albums to feature a guitar synthesizer. They were trying some new approaches there, and same year that Judas Priest tried the same thing on their record Turbo,
Which is
1988.
an interesting record, by the way.
Yeah, but like I told the story about that record as well. It was like I
Yeah.
said, it was supposed to be part of Twin Turbos. You have to go back to our Priest tribute to talk about that record there. Seventh Son, that was Seventh Son, also had a guitar synthesizer, which also was a concept album, by the way. And
Yo, you brought that up. Let me bring up what Davey OMD he gave his favorite album, and that's what he said. He told me the Seventh Son, and Somewhere in Time, best albums, best songs, best covers, and best shirts.
oh yeah,
What old man Davey said.
yeah, my
And I'll
favorite. And by the way, though we cannot forget
SEC
me.
your band.
Oh yeah, see, yeah, he was.
Yeah,
I
he's
saw,
calling. SEC's calling in. He's banned from the music show. He's
Yeah,
been banned.
sorry, SC, dude. Sorry, SC. Well, since Bruce Dickinson returned it back in 2000, and along with Adrian Smith in a year before, the band has undergone a resurgence in popularity with new albums, new tours. Their their 16th album, The Book of Souls, released in 2015 and debuted on number one on the album in 43 countries, believe it or not. And they were considered one of the most successful heavy metal bands in history. The Sunday Times reported in 2017 the band had sold over 100 million copies of their albums worldwide, despite very little or TV support. They won the Ivor Novel Award for International Achievement in 2002. As of October 2013, the band has also played 2,000 live shows throughout their career. For 40 years, the band has been supported by their famous mascot, the famous Eddie, who appeared on almost every one of their albums and single covers, as well as a few appearances during their live shows. Now, I also should probably mention here that, as we mentioned, Steve Harris was basically the only original member of the group. They got together around England at the time at the height of the punk rock movement, which was going on at that time. Bands like Deep Purple, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd were being mocked by the punk rock scene because they were trying to be basically making rock and roll dull and boring with these 20-minute tracks and such, Now, basically, the members of Maiden would gather together a few times and they'd not be afraid to admit owning Deep Purple records. So they decided to put together a band. As I mentioned, a lot of changes have went out throughout the years up until signing they signed it to EMI Records back in 1980, and it was produced by a person whose name I forgot. The rest hereafter would be produced by a well-known guy named Martin Birch, who previously had worked with Black Sabbath on their album Heaven and Hell in 1980. Now, as we all
Great
know,
album.
yep, absolutely, yep, that's true. one of the big metal three in that during that year, and the next being AC/DC's
Hell
Back in
on in
Black.
hell.
And even though it's not considered metal, but it did have a metal influence, "The Wall" by Pink Floyd.
Ugh,
Yeah,
enough about Pink Floyd, bro.
I
I'm
know. Yeah,
over it.
I know.
Sick of them. The
Yeah,
only thing I like about them right now is that Animals deal with the pigs, the pig
the
song.
whole album and this concept behind the album as well. Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
let's reel it back a bit. Have some
Yes.
questions for y'all.
Yes.
Simo, when's like the first time you got introduced to Maiden? Like maybe the first song you heard of them, maybe a family member or friend said, "Hey, listen to this," or like when was that? Give me a year, you know. And any concerts, by the way, Simo, have you ever? Because me and Brown have seen Maiden in concert live before.
Yes, we have. Yes.
100% confirmed.
Yep.
We'll get into that later too, our concert experience. But Simo, please respond.
Sorry, fellas, I'm at the store. But
Yeah, I
yes, if
hear
I was
it.
at any concerts,
Yeah.
Or like, when's the first time you ever like heard of Maiden or got introduced to them? You're like a first song you ever heard, stuff like that. You know.
yeah, let me get back with you.
All right.
There's a lot of people around here. Give me like 5 minutes.
All right.
It ain't like you're talking about black people around there. You're talking
You're
about
talking
fucking
about Iron Maiden, man. The first time you heard them. What got you interested in them?
Well, listen. I'm looking up some shit on eBay. I want to
Alright.
buy some like
Well,
shit.
let me be the first to contribute to this little thing here. The
Yes.
first time I heard of Iron Maiden was in a magazine called Cream, which I was a regular reader around 1981, when I saw half-page full ad for advertising for the album Killers. And I saw the Killers album, I was like, holy cow, what the fuck is this? This creepy little monster with a hatchet killing somebody? Turns out the person that Eddie was killing was Margaret Thatcher, because everybody was against her at that time. They were first labeled as a heavy metal band with a punk attitude. You got to also keep that in mind. So, a year
Giving
later,
Brown the rub since 05.
yep. And by the way,
Hashtag that.
yep. And by the way, the first time I heard them musically was on the original MTV around I guess it was early 1982. Maiden did it was basically a half-hour show that they had. It was with course Paul Diano from that year. They included stuff like a Phantom of the Opera, Wrathchild, and of course the song Iron Maiden. When I heard that song, I was like, holy cow, this is fucking interesting, along with their rendition of the other song I mentioned, Wrathchild. Like, this is a pretty good jamming stuff here, yeah. And the next year I discovered the song Run to the Hills, and then later the Number of the Beast, when they were playing those tracks or those videos almost numerously at times. I was like, wow, they got a new singer, I take it. Oh, he's pretty damn good. And of course, years later, they would come out with Peace of Mind to the song Flight of Icarus, which I fell in love with at that time. The video's pretty damn good as well. And then here on, and the following year, me and my best friend Dennis, we went and saw Maiden perform at the Joe Louis Arena. Well, actually, after Power Slave, we got that album. We listened to it. We almost listened to it twice, to be exact, because it was that damn good. Plus, we heard about the 13 minutes track Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. And keep in mind, a lot of songs in Iron Maiden's catalog are inspired by a lot of things, like stories from Edgar Allan Poe, songs like was inspired, as I mentioned, The Stranger to Strange Land,
Wars and stuff, battles.
Yes, as well. The song To Tame a Land was based on the Frank Herbert novel Dune, and basically they never sang about devil worshipping that much. They never really. The only thing they ever sang about devil was basically from novels, from stories, a lot of things here. Like for example, "Caught Somewhere in Time," the song from the album "Somewhere in Time." Suppose you're walking down the street and a professor or scientist comes to you, say, "Hey, would you like to come with me back in time?" With the chance to correct all the mistakes you made in the past, with the chance to see loved ones you haven't seen since their passing, but there's no possibility of coming back to the future.
Yes.
Would you go?
What
Wasted Year.
album is that, or what song is that?
That the song is called "Caught Somewhere in Time," and the album chorus is. Can you tell
Oh,
by
I
the
heard that.
title?
I was listening to that song today.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
And
all somewhere in time, right?
yes, somewhere in time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And of course, the "Wasted Years" it talks
Badass
about.
album.
It
Sorry.
is definitely. Of course.
Cover, the album cover is badass.
Yeah, I know. It's like all those Maiden references left and right, all over the place. You got to give it up to the
And then you see
artists
the
who did.
band in the background.
Yeah,
Like,
you see in the background, you see all these Maiden references like Ace's High Bar or that numeral meaning, of course, 2 minutes to midnight. The Reaper in the background with the pyramid in the back there.
what about
Eddie
was
as
that
the
in Times
Terminator.
Square?
No, I don't know. That's some little town. That's a little town, I guess. Derek Riggs, the man who was their artist, came up with during that time. But I guess it was the futuristic Terminator feel. And of course, the hand grasping onto the brick wall there after it was shot by the Terminator Eddie. Resembling
Yes.
the hand grasping Eddie's shirt after he was killed as well. Another reference there. A lot of mass.
Run to the hill.
Yeah, a lot of reference. One of the best album covers that Derek Riggs ever came up with. As you know, I
Which you
met.
met personally,
Yeah,
by the
that's
way.
right. Yeah, it was what it was. It was a place nearby called the Goose's Acre, near the Woodlands Mall area. They were having a party up there, a pre-show party. Members of the Iron Maiden, the Texas chapter Iron Maiden fan club, there were there. I met a
Hey.
few people. I got one that we
Did you have your
became.
Maiden shirt on? Did you have that shirt you're wearing right now on there?
No, I
When you
didn't
went to
get the. No, I didn't. No, I got that shirt later on during the opening act. And it would believe me, it was a fucking massive lineup there. By the time I finally got my shirt and ready back to the seat I was like, holy shit,
Ooh.
the
Do
band
they have a
was.
lot to choose from?
Oh, they had a few there that was interesting me. I got
Listen, Brown, I got a Fear of the Dark shirt coming in tomorrow.
nice.
And then I got a sleeveless Black
Nice.
Sabbath. It's just miscellaneous Black Sabbath, like a black and white photo of them cutoff shirt. But
Oh, nice.
the Fear of the Dark T-shirt coming in tomorrow, folks. We'll
Yep.
be doing an unboxing on that.
All right,
I'm adding to my band shirt collection here. And then I also have another Defenders of the Faith shirt coming. I have a tank top Judas Priest painkiller shirt, gray,
Alright,
but it's
yep.
tank top coming in. And then I have the other Defenders of the Faith T-shirt coming in. So be
Alright,
looking
good.
forward to that, folks. 4 new T-shirts, 2 tank tops, and 2
Yep.
T-shirts coming in shortly this month.
All right.
We'll be doing a review.
I guess Keith is ill right now. I see it in my chat there.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna give him a ring.
We'll try. We could probably try later on. I think those triple C's got to him. I'm thinking.
What I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, that's what we were
Damn
talking
it,
about
dude.
last night. You have to watch the program that was on my channel last night. You know what we're talking about here. So I guess you could probably say that Maiden has stood the test of time. Now, this is the best thing what I love about Maiden, and this is actually one of the best
Well, hold on,
things.
hold on.
What?
Yo,
What?
Yeah,
Keith, are you okay?
yeah.
Oh my God, where were you?
Dude, we tried contacting you, dog.
Hop in the group chat. What are you doing?
I was sleeping.
Oh, wake the fuck up, bro. We're live. We're waiting on
We
you.
tried to get you on the show, dude.
Yeah, here. I'm gonna call you on the group here. We got everyone here, bro.
You got you
Okay.
got
Your favorite band,
YRB
Iron
and
Maiden. All right.
yeah.
Answer
Is
the
it
call.
down north?
What?
What? Mute it, Cronin. Hold on, mute the show, Cronin. No, we're on Dr. Brown's channel and we're on my channel, but go to Dr. Earl
We're
Brown's
on
channel.
both our channels here.
Yeah. We don't associate with that other program.
Okay, what channel is
Got Dr. Earl W. Brown channel.
And the YR program.
it? Okay.
But here, join the call here. Join the other
call,
call.
dog.
Jesus Christ, this guy's fucking almost fired.
Yeah.
Almost
Get rid of
fired,
him.
dude.
Oh, what the hell was he? Was he was sleeping?
Well, he was fucking on those things last night.
That's the
Keith,
thing.
brother,
That's
what is your fucking deal? You're almost fired, dude.
what the fuck, man? Now you see what we were talking about last night?
Keith.
Dude.
Yes.
Yes.
Yo,
Yeah.
pay the fuck attention. Wake up, get some coffee or something, dude. Don't get no more.
No more of those damn things. They suck. Get rid of them. Flush it out the toilet. We tried to do that last night. He didn't do it.
So Keith, do you have the things, the lyrics and shit I sent you?
Oh, the lyrics to what?
The songs, brother.
And?
I sent you a couple songs. I sent Keith a couple songs to read off the lyrics so we could dive into that a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Maiden songs?
Keith. Yeah, Maiden songs.
Yeah.
Keith,
did you rehearse them last night, Keith?
No.
The fuck?
I
I'm
think.
gonna send you one right now, Keith,
All right.
to read off.
Read out there.
This is definitely, and everyone on this call, please think of a top 5 favorite Maiden songs. You know, while we're
Alright.
going along, we'll have
Should
that.
have that in mind.
All right.
All right, that's good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna send this to Keith. While I'm sending this to Keith, Simo, any concert experience with Maiden, first time hearing them, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes, sorry. I was at the store when you asked me a little bit earlier, but
Are you getting
I
some
saw them in
Colinos?
2012. What?
Are you getting some Colinos?
What the fuck is a Clino?
A what? Wait, a Colino what?
A Clamito.
Oh, okay.
Comida.
Never heard of that either.
Fucked up, dude. All right. Please respond.
Are you done?
Okay.
No, I saw him in 2012 at BT.
Simo, you're cutting out, dude.
Cutting out there, brother.
What? That girl?
You're cutting out, dude.
That girl.
You're cutting out,
Can you
dog.
hear me now?
So,
Can
but
you hear
it's
me
hard
now?
to hear. But it's hard to hear you because
Can
it's
you hear
your-
me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear us? Simo?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
But can
Yes.
you hear? Yeah,
Hello.
but can you hear us? I don't think you can hear us right now.
Simo, brother. Simo!
Timo.
All right, well, he's figuring that out. Keith, go ahead and read that out. What's the name of the song there I sent you? It's my personal favorite in my top 5.
Of the Fear of the Dark.
Oh, all right. You ready?
All right.
Oh,
Go
wait.
ahead. Yes.
No, hold on, I have to find it again. Okay. I am a man who walks alone, and when I'm walking a dark road at night or strolling through the park,
Through the park. Park.
when the light begins to change, I sometimes feel a little
A
strange.
little strange.
You
A
know what
little
you know what we should hold on a second. We should probably have the background music while Keith is doing this.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Simo, can you
8-bit
hear us?
or what? This doesn't matter. Simo's back. I guess he had to get reconnected here.
Simo, brother. Here we
He's
go.
I think he's muted.
I'll tell you when to do it, Keith. All right, brother.
All right.
This is in my top 5.
Hmm.
Fear of the Dark, Iron Maiden. What year is this off of?
I think it's
Dr. Brown?
I think it's in 19. I think it was in 1992.
Oh, wow.
We need to look that up for
Yeah.
confirmation. All right, are you ready, Keith?
Yeah.
I'll tell you when. 3, 2, 1, go.
I am a man who walks alone, and when I'm walking dark road at
Yeah.
night or strolling through the park, when
Yeah.
the light begins to change, I sometimes
Yeah.
feel a little strange, a little anxious.
Yo, yo,
Fear of
yo,
the dark,
yo,
fear of the dark. I have
yeah,
something so fear
yeah,
Fear
yeah.
of the dark. I have phobia that sometimes is there.
Yeah.
Louder, Keith.
Can't hear
Oh,
you, dude. And
yeah.
keep in time with the music.
Back in or slowly when you're searching for the light. Sometimes You take
Fear
a
of the dark. Go to the fear of the dark part.
Fear of the
Constant fear
dark.
that something's watching me.
fear of the dark. I have constant fear that
Yeah,
something's
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
fear of the
Fear
dark.
of the dark. I have a
Keith, you need to get
phobia
that
that
sound there.
someone's always there.
uh, yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Brown on the guitar, yeah.
Keith, next time you need to keep in time with the beats there.
All right.
Keep in mind, this is Keith's first time ever singing this program song.
Wow.
Yeah, this is my first time looking at an Iron Maiden song.
Go ahead, Keith. Do it hard like you're rapping.
Hard, homie.
All right, yo, I am a man who walks alone, and when I'm walking dark road at night, it's strolling through the park. When the lights
Yeah.
sometimes I feel
Go to the
lost
fear of the dark part, quick. Fear
when
of the
it's dark.
dark. Come on,
Fear
Keith.
the dark, fear the dark.
Constant fear part, constant fear part.
Something's always
Fear
near.
of the
Fear
dark
of
part, fear
the
of the
dark,
dark.
fear of the dark.
Fear of the dark.
Dark.
Fear
I
of
have
the triple C's
fear
that
that
are going in my brain.
run your fingers down the wall, and have you felt your neck
I
getting
take 50 boxes
dropped?
of triple
You're
C's. I
sitting
paid for them
right
at the store.
when you're scared, you're
I
taking
spent
a
all my
look.
I
allowance
take
money.
100,000 triple
Got
C's on a
something
program
watching.
podcast
Fear
with
the
my
dark,
heart.
fear the dark. I've got
Hey,
some
Nicky
fear that's
Docs.
here. Fear the
Triple
dark, fear
C's.
the dark.
I'm on triple
They're
C's.
gonna
My name is Keith and I am on 50,000 triple C's.
Oh my god.
Triple C. Triple C. My name is Keith and I'm on triple fucking C. Yeah.
All right, let's reel it in.
Okay.
It's relevant.
um,
You're giving me a lot of ideas. Next time we do a stream on my channel, we can probably add the triple C's in the title there.
Why the fuck is Joe Cronin going his gay gaming shit so early? Wow, what a prick.
Yeah.
He usually goes at 11 fucking or midnight. He's going right now.
Going live
18
over
hours
this.
early.
Yeah. Stay with us.
Damn it, dude. I'm going to have to redo that Triple C song, Fear of the Dark.
Yeah.
8-bit. Triple C's! Triple key! Let's reel it back. Calm
Okay.
down.
All right.
Dr. Earl, you asked me a question like 20 minutes ago, but
Did I
the,
ask?
the
You
time
still got
that
to
I
stretch the show out, though, guys. Keep that in mind. You got to stretch the show out. Let's not cram everything in 20 minutes and go.
We're
You know what I'm
trying to. We're
saying?
not
The
trying
time-
to. The idea.
the
yeah,
time
yeah.
that I
Go
the
ahead.
time that I saw them live was 2012 at DTE, which is
All right.
formerly known as you know what,
Pine
Pine
Knob.
Knob. Which it will
Yes,
always be Pine
Pine
Knob.
Knob.
Yep.
It was a great concert. I think that was the last time they've been like in an outdoor stadium here in Michigan.
Yeah.
You know, 2012. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But I had a cousin that was like 10 years older than me, and he was the one who turned me on to all the good shit. You know, thankfully I had him. Everybody else was into rap, you know, in the 90s, but he turned me
Fuck
on
that
to,
shit.
yeah, he turned me on to all the Pantera, the Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, all that good shit. Ozzy.
Yeah. There you go.
Sorry, it took 20 minutes to answer that.
It's okay there. We had a lot of things coming in the front there. Huh. Yeah. Now the first time the first time I saw them was back in early 1985 at the Joe Louis Arena. A year after Power Slave came out, it was the World Slavery Tour. And it was probably their longest tour ever because at that time, you know, Power Slave was massively big. It was a massive, big record. Everybody was diving into it. Everybody was talking about the songs in it. They were talking about Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. They were talking about the title cut of the album, you know, about a pharaoh that's supposed to die, but that the pharaoh's like, I'm a god, I'm a leader, why can't I live on? He ends up being the slave to the power of death.
Yeah.
I guess it's an Egyptian ritual, I guess, from what I understand, hearing about that. And a lot of people can understand, you know, the term power slave as well. It's not just a slave to the power of death. It's a slave to a boss, a slave
Power
to
Slave. Shout out to Power Slave album.
Yep, one of their best albums next to Somewhere in Time. Yeah. Now, of course, you know, Maiden had a bad throughout the 1990s. A lot of metal bands had it rough during that time. Maiden, of course, was no exception. Bruce Dickinson would depart from the band in 1993. He would decided to concentrate on a solo career he was building up at that time, and as well as his family. They got Blaze Bailey, the former singer of the band Wolfsbane, in there for the time. Of course, they released only two studio albums, The X Factor and Virtual 9, I guess it's called, or 8. I'm not good at Roman numerals. But at that time, their popularity kind of still went down because of that one key element. Bruce Dickinson, he was like that one key person. As a result, when he left, Capitol Records here in the States had decided to let them go. They signed it with this label called CMC International, and they were like doing small theaters. I mean, back in '95, they did a show here in Harpo's Concert Theater, and Simo knows how it's kind of compared to a Joe Louis Arena, how small Harpo's is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but at the same, but then again, all heavy metal bands were going through a massive cringe part throughout that '90s because, as we all know, the alternative stuff was taken over. Bands like Silverchair, the Blues Travelers, and the Spin Doctors, and all that stuff was just was taken over the slot. But Maiden pursued on. Back in 1999, Adrian Smith, who left the band in '89, 10 years later, he decided to come back to the group, and he also got Bruce Dickinson back because, he decided, this solo thing is not working out. Maiden's not working out well with Blaze Bailey, and so they got together and they rejoined it. So now Iron Maiden is now a six-man unit, whereas before it was a five-man. 3 guitar players and Yannick Gears, who joined it in 1990. He's still with the group there. And it's been solid ever since.
Listen, I just uploaded this video. Triple C. Just uploaded this.
All right.
Hey, Nicky Dogs. Triple C. Come on, Triple C. My name is Keith and I am on
Oh, gosh.
Oh, word. Triple C. Triple C. My name is Keith and I'm on Triple fucking C. Yeah.
Yes. Just uploaded that, bro. And I put Key's face on a box of Triple C's for the thumbnail. Congratulations.
Yep.
All right, so
I saw this
why are
show
there
is
so many
sponsored
fucking
by
people
Triple C's.
in
We
the
need a
band?
commercial.
Oh, gosh.
it is a good commercial.
Yeah.
Why is there so many people in the band? The bassist is very. A lot of people like him.
Yeah.
I think he's
Steve
an original,
Harris.
right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Steve
he is-
Harris.
Yeah,
He's
awesome
always
bass
if you ask people who the best bassists are, he's number 2 right after Cliff. That's everybody's
I
list.
agree.
No,
I double
no.
agree with that.
Yes.
Right after Black Sabbath.
Geezer
Geezer's
Butler.
great. He's number 3.
Yep.
Cliff is really number 1.
Yes.
Yeah, listen to it and listen to it. Yeah, you never heard the bass solo he did on Kill 'Em All?
So
Cliff
we got
Lamar.
to do a Big 4 miniseries, right? Obviously.
Of the best bass players and the best guitar players, best drummers and singers.
Oh, the best bass player ever that ever lived. Number 1 is Gene Simmons, brothers. Come on,
No,
guys.
not even
No, come
top
on.
5.
But
Stage
why
shows with the blood all over the axe bass.
It's
Come
not
on,
just
man.
the design of the bass is badass, but you got to remember Cliff Burton did a lot of Eddie Van Halen type solos on that bass.
He made that motherfucker sound like a guitar, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
He was so talented, and he was only 27. He didn't even hit his prime yet.
Yeah. Yeah, he reached his
27.
peak when he was taken from us thanks to that idiot driver back when he was on tour during that. I guess it was Sweden it was when that incident happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Metallica would have been even bigger if it's even possible.
Tell
You
him
know,
what he died, though.
Yeah, he died in 1986 during a tour bus accident. And then afterwards, in came Jason Newsted. He's been there since 2001.
Why did he leave?
No, we got Trujillo in there now, but
Yeah. I don't know.
Why did Newsteed leave?
Newstead, we don't. There are a lot of stories that he was wanting to do a side project, but Hetfield spoke out about it a couple of times. Hetfield confronted Newstead about it and gave him a massive in his earlobes. And Newstead was like, "Wow, the man I respected the most disrespected me just now." And
Which he did go on and do some solo albums called Newstead.
yeah,
Some pretty good tunes,
he also did a project called Echo Brain for a while. I know a friend of mine
Yeah.
that I briefly dated. She went and saw them. Played at the Royal Oak Theater around 2002, I guess it was.
But Gene Simmons, man, he had the act. He was a great co-front man, if you want to call it.
Too, motherfucker. None of these
But
other bass people you did sung, bro. Gene
But
Simmons
we're
ain't
talking
sung.
about bass players, man.
And
You got to be able
sung,
to play
too.
the
Just
bass.
all around,
Gene wasn't that
motherfucker.
great.
Jesus Christ.
I love the Eddie character and the Power Slave album.
Yeah.
Power
Oh,
Slave
let
album
me-
is a good one.
Let me mention that real quick. Iron Maiden is really the Megadeth of this British Big Four that you're talking about, because they have the mascot.
Yeah.
And they have like the
Megadeth
album
has the
covers.
mask.
Yeah,
previous
yeah,
album
Vic
covers.
Rattlehead.
And sometimes they get overlooked because of their mascot. They sell a lot of merch because of it, but their music gets a little overlooked, I think.
Yeah.
You know how many rappers wear the Iron Maiden Killers album shirt?
I know.
Yeah, but then again, do they actually listen to the album? That's the thing.
No.
Highly
No,
doubt.
they don't.
There we go. That which is another subject we got to do
It's just an
possibly
iconic
this
shirt.
Tuesday
It's an
night.
iconic
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah. Which
Got to
is
talk about the merch.
Yeah, you also got to talk about people wearing the merchandise and without knowing who the band really is. Another subject we got to talk about, YR, probably this Tuesday on our next episode, episode
Ooh.
13.
Music merch.
Yeah, definitely. There you go.
And
Or
meeting,
mascots,
meet and
you know.
greets, mascots.
Yeah.
Album, but we already did album covers already.
Yeah.
We can do a little bit of that flavor though. Keith, brother.
Yes.
What's your favorite song on Power Slave? Is it number 2 or number 3?
Or is it the
Wait,
last track?
repeat that again. What's my favorite song? What?
From the album Power Slave, what's your favorite track from that record?
The Trooper.
Yes.
Wait a minute, The Trooper's on Peace of Mind.
Oh.
Ooh, which is
Okay,
another.
run.
Yeah,
I
Run
gotta
to
find
the-
that shirt too. That's hard. It's a hard shirt to find, bro.
yeah.
Peace of Mind album
Okay,
cover.
what is it?
Run to the hills.
Yes.
That's from Number of the Beast.
He's all
Oh.
over the place. Hold on.
Hey,
He's an amateur.
We're talking
He's an amateur.
the album Power Slave. The album.
Ooh, dude, there's a bunch on there, dude.
Yeah, a lot of good ones on there.
all right, let me look
Would-
it up.
Are we doing our top 5 yet?
I already got.
Aces High.
No, we're doing that later. We're doing that later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
Aces
still-
High.
I'm
But,
still
but have you heard,
air with a couple?
Keith? Do you actually have the album Power Slave, or it's just a compilation?
He has the compilation, I think.
Oh, that's not the whole album. That only features the main stuff. You got to listen to the whole album because there are a lot more deeper stuff there than the ones that's played on the radio.
So let me ask you a question, Earl. On
Yeah.
the Power Slave album, Aces High is on there.
Correct.
So I see some shirts and stuff. Aces High, like with Eddie, with like the
In the
airplane.
cockpit, yes, in the cockpit.
Why is that? Is that an album cover in itself, or no? Like, is that just an
Aces
extra
High.
drawing?
That's that. Actually, those are from the singles that are releasing in the UK.
Oh, what about
But,
2 minutes to midnight?
The same thing with that. You
That's on GTA Vice City, right?
yes, I guess I know.
Is it on Vice City? It's on GTA for sure. I think it's Vice City though.
Oh, you have to probably check because I don't really play. I'm not a video gamer.
You got to get GTA, brother.
Now,
When we go to the Judas Priest concert next year, we'll play some video games in the hotel. We're gonna get the hotel we're next to the stadium. Listen, hold on, pause.
Yeah.
We're gonna, me and Brown, basically, we're gonna get, and I'm gonna pay for the tickets. We're gonna get badass seats too, right by the
Right.
stage. No bullshit. I'm telling you. Listen, and then we're gonna get a hotel next to the venue.
All right.
We're gonna go to the concert, have a great time. Maybe meet and greets. I doubt they're ever gonna do meet and greet again, like any
Right.
people ever again. But
Yeah.
potentially might meet them. Probably will get a pick or a drumstick for sure. You know, that's how
Right.
close we're gonna be.
Or
We're gonna go to the hotel. We're gonna do a podcast. We're gonna do Metal Maniacs live from the hotel.
Yes.
You're gonna have to bring your laptop,
All right.
and we're probably gonna have do a show, obviously, take a lot of pictures, and that's the plan, brothers.
All right,
Next
good.
year.
Hopefully we get some of that meet and greet stuff there and take pictures of the
Concert
band. That would be
shirts.
great. Yeah,
Get some concert shirts.
yeah.
Some merch.
All right.
That's the plan, guys. So if any money wants to be donated to see that happen, we are doing a Patreon starting. Well, it looks like it's starting here in a week and a half. We're going to open up a Metal Maniacs Patreon.
All right.
We're going to do probably 3 to 4 tiers.
All right.
One tier, we're actually going to send you autographs of us. You know, if anything, we'll
special
sign a
clips of us. Probably clips of me doing some guitar stuff here and there.
Maybe we can have Earl teach guitar lessons.
All
I'll
right.
teach voice lessons, how to have your range and proper voice etiquette, stuff like that. On the different tiers, you can maybe $25 tier, you can actually do a show with us.
Yeah.
Discuss your personal favorite band,
Yeah.
whether it be Green Day, whether it be Judas Priest, maybe, or Metallica, whatever. But the Patreon Metal Maniacs, and all the proceeds and money will be going to Dr. Brown, and we'll be going maybe to this fund later on. We just want to see,
All right.
get Brown a new guitar. We want to get him a nice
Okay.
guitar, brothers.
All right. Though the guitar I have is already nice. The only thing I would like to have on it is one of those locking
Brown,
tremolos.
hold on, Brown. If you had to choose, like if someone said, "Here, go to Guitar Center. You get any one guitar. Which would it be? Give me a brand. Would it be like a Strat? Would it be a classic Les Paul? I mean, what? Someone said, "Here, Brown, you can have."
I would love to have me a Gibson Flying V.
What year? Like you want a vintage one? You want a brand new one?
Probably one with I guess with one of those the same locking tremolo system that Kerry King has on many of his guitars.
Floyd Rose, brother.
No, well, no, this is different from before Floyd Rose.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, but let me see if I
Kerry
can.
King Flying V. Have you seen the Randy Rhoads Flying Vs?
Yes, I saw that. That's a little too
By
much
Jackson?
there. Yes, the Carbo Jackson one. YR, ask Keith a few questions about IR. See if he knows his Maiden pretty well while you look up tremolos.
Because I would rather have, like, if it was Flying V or whatever, I want, like, vintage.
Yeah.
I want vintage because vintage is going to add value. I mean, having a brand new, like, if you have a 2018 Fender Stratocaster, brand new, you're going to keep that thing in the fucking case. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
But if you have a fucking 80s, like, Les Paul, real Gibson, not no Epiphone bullshit, real Gibson from, like, the 80s, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's going to add value over time. I mean, there's shit's from the 60s. There's shit's from the 70s. I mean, you can get a Flying V, like a 1980, a late 70s Flying V. Classic, bro. Like 38 Special. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You gotta hold on loosely.
All right.
Keith Barber, now, again, this band I've heard for the first time on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on Nintendo 64. I think I was maybe 5th grade,
Mm-hmm.
6th grade, if that, maybe earlier when that game came out and stuff. Number of the Beast was the song.
Yes.
I did see them in
And
concert.
album.
Dream Theater opened for Iron Maiden. I think it was like 2012 or 2009, one of the two.
Yeah.
You can look it up. I think it's the Final Frontier tour. I think that's what it was called. Dream Theater opened. Great show. Brown saw them recently.
Yeah.
Now, Keith, you saw them. Judas Priest opened for Iron Maiden. You saw them what? It was 1982 when you saw them, Keith?
Yes, 1982.
And your mom was a big fan, of course, but you're a little tyke at the core. You're a little tyke. And
Yeah.
what was in the nosebleeds? It was in the nosebleeds.
Yes.
Upper, that's way up there.
What song did they play that your mom liked? What's your mom's favorite song?
The Trooper.
Whoa!
Ah.
Uh,
And
Why'd you say whoa?
Because it's an amazing answer, brother.
You damn right it is.
And you also got to give Maiden credit for this song, for that song there. They're giving you the description from the viewpoint of the warrior, the soldier on the horseback fighting the
British
enemy. And what
soldier.
he going? Yes, the British soldier who sadly meets his end at
What
the end
about
of the
that
song.
song, The Klansman?
Yes, that's definitely it. That was inspired by. You got to give Maiden credit because they sang about a lot of interesting subjects. Ryman the Ancient Mariner included, Deja Vu. Hell, somewhere in time, that album, they ended that album with a song about, of all people, Alexander the Great.
Yes.
Yes, you cannot. Now, keep in mind, this is information you would not even find on a Sleeping with Sirens album. Keep that in mind, folks. You would never get education right then and there.
Yes, brothers.
Yes.
Unfortunately, a lot of people don't pay attention to the lyrics, but that's like,
They need
come on.
to. And they need to. They need to. I mean, this is I say this: you can learn 20 times more from an Iron Maiden album than anything than in history class.
Go ahead, Keith, brother.
You mean sing the lyrics?
Yeah, the lyrics on this upcoming song, that's in my top
Oh,
5,
boy.
by the way.
All right.
This is a good one, though, guys.
All right.
Name the song,
you,
brother.
The Trooper.
No.
No.
The first one. God damn it, dude.
Pay
Listen,
attention, Keith. Damn it.
I'm going to send it to you right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Again. Damn it, Keith, bro. All right, go ahead and write.
Dude,
now,
you
go
need to
look.
pay attention, dog.
This is important.
Hallowed be the name.
Yeah,
Yes.
Close
interesting
enough.
enough. Absolute.
I'm waiting in a cold cell
Wait,
when the
he's got-
bell
Wait a
begins to
minute, you gotta-
chime.
Keith, we gotta wait till Wire adds the music. At this time, follow along to the beat.
I'll try.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm waiting in a cold
No,
cell.
not yet.
Not
Hold on,
yet,
I'll tell
kid.
you when, brother.
Jeez.
I'm taking triple C's now. No, go ahead, Keith.
Waiting in a cold cell
Begins
when the
to
bell begins to
hum.
chime. Reflecting on the past life, and it
Reflecting.
doesn't have much time. Cause
To the-
at 5 o'clock, they take me to the gallows pole, the sand of time for me and Roy from him.
Have much time.
That's right. I take the look through the bars.
5
That's right.
o'clock.
The world that has gone very wrong for me.
He's taking
And
triple
so that
C's.
terror is it really the end? Not some crazy dream or somebody. Please tell me what I'm
Took
doing.
3 boxes.
So
3
what
boxes.
when I try to-
Colon, cough, consoling, cough.
Trying I'm not afraid of dying. Don't believe that there never is an end. As the guys march me out to the courtyard,
Yeah.
somebody cries within the courtyard. And I'm
Triple
about to die. I don't know why. Here comes the bulldozer putting the dirt over the coffin and I'm dead. I got my brain filled with lead.
And
Triple C.
When the priest comes to me with the last rites,
He take triple C's on a live stream.
for the world that has gone very wrong for me.
Keith's all
Come
over
on,
the place.
Keith.
Yo,
did
did
it.
you hear when I was like, Triple C?
Yeah, I heard it loud.
Yo, you
Yeah,
gotta,
but-
Keith,
yeah, but
we gotta
sir-
record that, like, because I want to get the audio better. Like, we gotta record that on the side. Like, you singing rock songs, 8 bits, but, like, I'll sing, like, the Triple C like bit gimmick
And
in the background,
and change the title to "Hallowed Be Thy
Thy
Triple
Triple
C's."
C.
Haha.
Yes. All right, guys, let's wind it back a bit.
Okay.
So that's another. Let's just go dive into our top
Let's
five.
reel it back in.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, I already
Let's
got
dial
mine
into our
right
top
now.
fives. Fuck it.
Got mine.
Let's do the top five.
All right, sweet.
Simo, you want to start with your top five, starting from 5 of Iron
right.
Maiden. We'll just give the songs, you know,
All right.
and why. Give me a little couple reasons, maybe why, you know.
Okay. Well, my number 5 is "Children of the Damned."
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, nobody's got anything on that one. We'll move to number 4, "Remember Tomorrow."
Oh yeah, from the first record there. Metallica covered that on the Iron Maiden tribute not too long back.
Yeah, they did a really good job. It's on their newest album's like bonus CD, right?
Yes, correct.
I think.
Yeah.
Number 3 is "Flight of Icarus."
Oh yeah, I remember the video pretty well there. That's when we first got to look at their new drummer at the time, Nickel McBrain.
Yes.
And,
Number 2 is "Wrathchild."
Oh yeah, another Deano one there.
And my number 1 is "Wasted Years."
Oh yeah, interesting song about, which by the way is about an elder man talking to a younger person, saying, you're at the time of your life, don't waste these years, don't you're in a golden prime, take the chance, do not waste them all like I did in the past. That's big. And by the way, it was also originally called Golden Years, but they didn't want to get confused with the same name as the David Bowie song, so they called it
Steve-O,
Wasted
what was
Years.
your number one?
What's that?
I was loading the dryer. What was your number one?
"Wasted Years."
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I didn't really go. I didn't go with the most popular songs. I didn't go with the super deep cuts, but somewhere in the middle. That's my list.
Listen,
All
I like the part when it's like, oh, Triple
Well,
C.
There's a band called Devil Driver who did a cover of it. It's fucking
Yeah.
phenomenal.
I remember I was played a cover version of "Hallowed Be Thy Name" by a group called, you heard of this band, Cradle of Filth.
Yeah, they
Yes.
killed it.
Yeah.
They did
and
that
there,
one,
and
and then
you know what? A friend, I remember hearing industrial dance cover of "Wasted Years" at the Leland City Club many years back. I forgot the name of the group that did it, sadly. Yeah, but it was pretty interesting to hear. All right, I have my top 5 right here. Okay, starting with number 5, "Mission from Airy," which is on the B side of the 2 Minutes of Midnight single there. It's not a music track, but it was actually a recording of a heated argument between Bruce Dickinson, Steve Harris, and Nickel McBrain. And the story about it was that Nickel McBrain was doing a drum solo during the performance, and this new roadie that just joined in not too low was told by Steve, hey, tell Nickel to extend his drum solo because my bass guitar went out. He tried to do what he tried to do, but he didn't know exactly how to get Nickel's attention. So he's like waving his arms in the air. Nickel's trying to concentrate on his drum solo. He's like, what? And all of a sudden, there was a big fuck up there. Afterwards, Nickel gave a loadful in the guy's poor roadie's earlobes there, and the roadie was upset. Steve Harris heard about the whole thing, and he went to confront Nickel about it, and he went into this...
Cornell X.
Yeah. And what it was is that, hey, I'm the person who told him to get your attention. I was the one. And Nickel started saying that the roadie in question was out of order, and it was Bruce. And Steve was saying, no, he's not out of order, The whole thing got very heated. Steve notices that there was a tape recorder recording the whole thing. He said, some cunts recording this. It was actually Bruce recording some ideas for the Power Slave album, which Nickel McBrain almost tried to destroy, but till Bruce stopped him at the last minute.
Wait, Cornell X was in the band?
Who?
There's a band member named Cornell X, like Phil X or whatever?
No. What are you talking about?
Keith, what are you saying about Cornell X?
Oh, he's in the chat. So I said you said that you rapping earlier, Keith, and I said
And he also
yes.
and he said, "Be yourself, fool. You ain't Jamaican."
Yeah, quit the pills and
No, but
just like do
Jamaican is
music about it.
myself.
Like if you quit the pills and just did like song parodies with them about me, like with them, like about them with me, then that's be better. If you like, you know what I'm saying? Like Lil Xan.
Just quit the triple C's in general.
Lil Xan quit
Yeah,
Xanax and he raps about it.
but
You know what I'm saying?
Jamaican is myself.
It is true. You really are the real Jamaican Blachishnaki.
I know.
Then why don't you
I
move
love
there?
everyone on this call. I love everyone on this call. We have to dive into
What am I? I'm
our
not
top.
done.
We have to dive in.
What?
That was only his number 5.
The top 5, everyone. Dr.
Yeah.
Brown, what was it
Yeah, I'm
again?
still doing my top 5 here.
You went down a fucking
You're not
rabbit
even
hole.
paying attention.
Yeah, but you
Pay
went down a rabbit
attention. You
hole.
can't
Brown,
learn
brother.
if you don't pay attention.
Yeah, you got. I was
You
explaining.
went down a rabbit hole, Brown brother.
I
That
was
was a
explaining
deep
the
cut.
song. Yeah. Okay. The number 4 would be "Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner" from Power Slave, the 13-minute plus track there. You know, based
Yes.
on Greek mythology there. Some captain, shoots the albatross, a bird of good luck, to see if he could cross the pathway without it. And there are a lot of, they go through lots of bad luck, almost die, and they rejuvenate afterwards. And the mariner lives to tell his tale to everybody. Number 3 is Wrathchild from Killers, featuring Paul Diano on vocals,
Hey.
who looks totally way different than what he used to back then. He's a lot more heavier. He's bald headed now. And by the way, I was played a clip of him shouting out at some fan at one of his gigs, because this person yelled out the name Bruce Dickinson, which made
Yeah.
Piano lose his shit because he was let go from Maiden in favor of Bruce Dickinson in 81. Number 2 on my list, I mentioned this storyline before. Stranger in a Strange Land from Somewhere in Time, because I mentioned it was about the
Ooh.
Hello?
Iceman. The Iceman.
Hello?
Hello?
Fuck.
Nicky Night.
Nicky, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, boys?
Yeah.
Go.
And we're just, I was doing my top 5 of Iron Maiden tracks there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I
Nicky
was on
Night
the
God, how you
second
doing,
one.
brother?
Second one, The Stranger in a Strange Land, which I mentioned was about the Iceman they discovered in the North or South Pole in 1985. And the number 1 will have to be, of course, Number of the Beast, because of the high energy, the storyline in that song, and the way the song's production, the performance.
I'm about to make you a
Wow.
badass picture of Nicky Nines.
Yeah.
Badass.
Okay.
Yep.
Nicky
Rob
Nines.
Man said we should do a rap show.
Who?
No.
No.
Rob
no,
Man.
no. You and
Um,
Jake Bars can do it.
Yeah.
Super Bar with
Leave
Jake
us
Bars
out of
rap
it.
show.
I'm not.
Rap Maniacs. The Undertier from Metal Maniacs.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I got a question. Why the hell is Vikings streaming going live so much lately?
Is
I
it going
guess-
live right now over us?
No, I
It's
guess.
going live tonight.
Oh wow! Yeah, I got the notification earlier tonight. They're going to be doing some sort of thing on the 10 o'clock hour Central Time here.
Well, that's a bunch of horse shit.
Yeah.
Just
guess
like
it-
every day.
I think what it is, they're trying. I guess it's not like they're trying to start up a brand of their own with other shows there. And I know they did one at their boy Redneck. I think it was on Friday night, late Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Nikki, you're about to flip your shit when you see this. You better use it too, you asshole. It's been on my mind to make this too for a while. You're about to
All right,
flip
I'll
your
use it.
shit, dude. Listen, look at this.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's see. Nikki Ducks. My name's Nikki Ducks.
How dare you? But yeah.
Great program today. God damn it, YR.
Where is it?
Here we go. You're about to be like, damn, dude. I just made it just now, too.
Yeah.
Come Come on,
I'm
guys,
waiting.
talk while I'm doing this. Come on,
Okay.
guys.
All right. Anyways,
Okay.
so dude, I was looking into why my stream got taken down. I guess that they're
Yeah.
just on
Wow.
automation now on the
Wow.
algorithm. So like, it was just basically the TISM doing a lot of reports. You know,
Yes.
and that's all it was. So it's no strike or anything. I was like, seriously, dude.
Wow. That's
Well, it's
interesting.
okay. Got something
Here
for
we go,
him
guys.
coming up.
3,
That's it.
Okay.
2,
That's
1.
Alright.
Here we fucking go, dude.
Are you sharing it in the chat?
Fucking 9 God.
I really like it, dude.
That's
I'll
badass,
definitely
right?
use it.
Oh my gosh! There we go. You'll probably should probably make that to a shirt.
The God has like the same like thing as the 9 too, with the black and the white kind of.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you gotta
I
hit that
like
for
it.
your profile pic, bro. Like for your
Alright.
channel, bro. Come
No,
on.
no, I'll use it. I'm downloading it right now.
Oh, by
Saving
the
it.
That's badass,
there you
right,
go,
guys, dude.
And by the way,
That God looks 3D.
Yes, Keith.
now get this, and let me also add to this. This is why I consider Bruce Dickinson the ultimate rock and roll role model. I mean, other than his stint as Iron Maiden frontman and songwriter, he's also has a PhD in music. He is a director of marketing. He's also a DJ, I guess, at times. He's a screenwriter. He wrote a book back in the early, somewhere in the early 90s or 80s. He is also did some fencing. He's a professor of history, a businessman, and he also won the battle against throat cancer. And get this, he's also a commercial pilot. You know, they're playing Ed Force One. He's a pilot of that plane there, by the way. Think about that. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, did you hear what? You guys went out there. Nikki Nine's left, and Simo's muted.
Oh,
Keith.
Keith.
Yes.
No, he's a super talented dude, man. That's why he always uses the plane on his stage shows, because he's
Yeah.
an actual fucking pilot.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Yeah,
brilliant, man. He can do it all.
Yeah, he is. The man.
I'm
Oh.
jealous. I
And
didn't
by
really
the
know what
way,
to say.
here,
I wish
and by
I
the
could
way,
do half
here's
that shit.
and by the way, here's someone else. He did the smart thing with his children there. He allowed his kids to see all these fucked up people high on drugs, so to show his kids how fucked up you looked when you're high on that stupid shit there.
It's true, my brother.
That's right. And the proceedings of one of their singles went to a I guess it's the anti-drug force agency called Kick the Habit. I guess it is. It's a couple programs in the UK to fight drug addiction among people there,
Yeah.
if I remember as well. I guess
Uh,
it's
what about
British Lions.
Nick and McBrien, the drummer?
Yes.
Nickel.
dude,
Nick and
Keith.
McBrien? Yeah.
no, Nickel McBrain.
Oh, Nickel McBrain, drummer.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. Now what about him?
he's good. He's a good drummer.
Well, we know that.
Oh,
I
man.
guess. Yeah. I guess. And
Yeah,
plus-
Did you
people
know
can't
he's
rag
professional?
on people can't rag on Keith.
Yeah, I
for
know,
saying
He is. Yeah,
McBrien,
he has.
McBrien's common. McBrien's common. You know what I'm saying? McBrain. Hey, McBrien. Come on.
I mean, that's why I remember what it's called.
Yeah, but people can't rag on Keith for.
No, hey,
saying
at least he's
McBrien.
trying. At least he's trying, you know?
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, he said it doesn't matter because you're not going to listen to the shit anyway. You're just going to keep listening to that fucking garbage-ass music.
Yeah.
But, hey, man, at least you're here. you know?
Thunderstick.
Well, Keith, you need to stay away from the Jamaican stuff and start listening to some real rock and roll.
Yeah, we're trying to influence him in the right ways. Instead of doing triple C's, let's do song parodies about triple C's.
Yeah.
Clive Bar.
Clive Barr, dude.
Clive
Oh,
Bird, they were one of the original drummers. You need
Bird.
to,
What about him?
Keith has a speech impediment, Brown. Don't bully him for that. Come on.
Well, doesn't Jake Bars spell his name the same way? Barrz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually.
Okay, so I thought it was Clive. Oh, it's Clive Burr.
Yeah,
Like Jake
Clive Burr,
Burr.
yeah. Rest in peace.
Like
He
Jake
died
Burr.
a couple years back. He was one of the drummer in the earlier albums for their first 3 studio albums, who sadly passed away a couple years back.
Damn.
All right, what's your top 5, Mr. YR?
Okay, we're gonna start from the top with
Okay.
1975 was overrated.
That is true.
What?
brother.
What?
1975 was overrated.
What, the year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that 70s show. Listen, we're gonna start from the top.
Okay.
Take your time.
Go ahead.
Well, no, this is off the top of my head.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
I wrote mine down while you guys were chatting earlier today.
Oh gosh.
You're
I have
just
a
gonna steal
couple,
our
but I don't
songs?
want to I'm floating with some. You know what I'm saying? Okay, number 5, Aces High.
Yep.
1984 Power Slave. We're gonna throw. Let's throw in. Let's throw in. Hallowed Be Thy Name for number 4. Let's throw
yeah.
in.
Yeah, and by the way, we know, if for those who don't know, it's about a man who's about to be hung at the be executed by hanging.
We're gonna throw in.
Going out for some hangings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all you guys out there who want to do
Just
some...
interrupt me. Let's just interrupt YR tonight on the goddamn fucking program. Unfucking believable, guys.
Let
You're my
Dr.
fucking
Earl
top
talk.
five, and I can't even goddamn fucking do the goddamn shit. Unfucking real, dude. Unfucking believable.
Sorry
So,
about
on my
that.
number 3, listen, I interrupt you all the time, Brown. It's okay.
I know, yeah.
But we
so
don't
you
mean
know.
to.
No.
Number 3, we're
Hang on.
We're
And,
gonna throw. So what was my 5, Brown?
the
Aces
Hallowed
High.
be Aces High, Hallowed be my
Aces
name.
High. Yeah, Hallowed Be My Name. And then we're gonna go 3 with. We're gonna throw in. We're gonna throw in Run to the Hills.
Oh
Run to the
yeah.
Hills.
When
We're
they're
gonna
the big
throw
radio.
in for my number 2. We're gonna throw in. This is a toss-up, my 2 and my 1, and one of them is a very common song, but that was the first song I was introduced to with years ago. So it's a toss-up with my number 1 and my 2. So those songs are "Fear of the Dark" and "Number of the Beast." Which "Number of the Beast" was the first song I was introduced to. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Nintendo 64.
Yes.
I was 4,
All right there.
or I was probably like 8 or something, or 10. What do you think about that?
Pretty good there.
Kind of
Good
bass.
selection
It's
there.
bass, but it's a couple deep tracks in there.
Yep.
You know.
Nobody mentioned Phantom of the Opera, which is one of their
Oh yeah, that's right.
most
We gotta which
epic
is one.
ones.
Right. And also, let's not consider. Which, by the way, we got to give up props to this tribute group that's out there. It's an all-female quintet called
yes.
the Iron Maidens. It's an all-female tribute to the Maiden themselves. They do a lot of shows, a lot of festivals. I guess they were down in the Houston area sometime. I forgot which one. I guess I was working at that time when it was wanted to see them. Sadly, they released a couple of their versions of Fanny Opera, all Maiden tracks as well. 2 of the recognizable players in that group, I get the 2 guitar players, Courtney Cox, not the actress, and of course Nikki Stringfield.
Stringfield.
Hey, but here-
yeah.
Here's the thing about why the Iron Maidens are not as good as they used to be, and it ties in with wrestling. If you remember, Nita Strauss did that entrance on that WrestleMania. I can't remember who the fuck it was. Oh, Shinsuke. She did Shinsuke's entrance at WrestleMania. But Nita Strauss, and Nita Strauss now plays with Alice Cooper's band.
Yes.
But when she was in the Iron Maidens, I saw them live here in Detroit, and they were fucking phenomenal.
For
Yeah,
real?
yeah.
Nita Strauss, she's drop dead gorgeous and super
Oh
talented.
fuck yeah,
She played
absolutely.
with Alice Cooper.
She's
Now
still
she
yeah,
does, yes.
she does. Yes.
Derek Riggs is the Eddie artist that's dive into this brothers.
What?
What? Could you repeat that, man?
Derek Riggs is the Eddie artist. Let's dive into this brothers.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
go ahead
Oh,
and
he
dive
wants
into
to.
it.
Yeah, we know him. Derek Riggs. He's the man who
You
did
met
the.
him, Brown.
Yes, back at, like I said, at the Goose's Acre and near the Woodlands Mall area. Probably
Was
hours
that?
before.
Did that cost money or?
Well, I had to pay for the little thing, about $10 for that little thing for him to sign. And as you know, I got him on video asking how the Eric Kitty character came about. And it came about around the period when England was at its very economics low, basically. The same time that Animals by Pink Floyd came out, that album screened about that persona that was going on at that time. It was very down time for the UK there. That's also the same time the punk rock scene really started lifting off. So it was a very hard time. So Eddie came about, was basically came about from that particular environment, needless to say. And and that was pretty much about it. I got
You
a
better
whole bunch.
fucking frame that too.
Yeah, I know. I got to.
I
But
love
the
that.
thing is, I got to find the damn thing again. I don't know where the fuck it went.
What?
I have no clue. I don't know where it went because remember, this was that we were living at the other place there, and when we moved up here into this place that we're in now, it's still trying to find where the damn hell it went.
Damn.
I love the Eddie merch. It reminds me of Halloween.
For real?
For real?
Like the movie or the holiday?
Yeah,
The movie.
the movie. Oh, yeah. But the thing is, a little bit. Yeah.
He's not wearing a mask. That's his face.
Yep.
He's really that ugly.
Yep. It is.
I got a lot of shit. Once we get into mascots, that's going to be fun. I got a lot of shit to talk about.
Definitely. Definitely for sure.
But he's probably one of the most
recognizable of all.
popular. Yeah. Him and of course, Megadeth's. That's the two that comes to mind.
Yeah, but not really as much as, come on.
Yep.
Vic Rattlehead's big, man.
Yeah,
Big all over the world.
they're the two biggest mascots out there, next to Dio's Murray, if you remember.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Amy
Well,
from
he
Numbers
was,
Like in the chat.
and by the way, I believe that's a fake account because
What is that? Who is it?
it's supposed to be
Amy
that girl.
from Numbers Like.
Yeah, I see it in there. Now, first and foremost, if it is really her, she's asking, are you going to Numbers anytime soon? Well, first of all, to find out that if it's really her. Tell you what, if it's really her, if she has Skype, she's feel free to call in and confirm that.
Who? I can't fuck Cabana.
What?
Who is it? Cabana?
Cabana? What are you talking about? I didn't say
Who
Cabana.
the fuck is in the chat?
Cabana.
Let me go look.
Cornell? What?
Chris Cornell? Who is it? Let me go look, bro. I'm not.
They have Iron Maiden pinball games and other things for purchase for super fans like you, Dr. B.
Yeah, but she needed lots of money to do that.
The pinball game. Who's this chick? Cornell X? Oh,
Cornell
Amy
X?
from Numbers.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
shit.
thing. Well, she says she works there, but the one I saw, but I never seen any Amy that works there. Like I said, she if it's really her, she should. If she has a Skype account, try to call get a hold of us through Skype. What?
You want me to block her?
No, don't block her. I want to find out if it's really her. Because first and foremost, she kept saying, "Are you going to be at Numbers this
Brown,
weekend?"
it's not her. Did you tell her about your channel?
I think so. Yeah, if I remember,
Really?
I think so.
I mean, if people know your name, they'll type in YouTube, they'll find your channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then again, but however, I'm not too sure if it's really her because she did ask at one point, "Are you going to be going to Numbers this weekend?" And as we all know, Numbers is closed until further notice.
Yes.
And the person inside of the picture does not look like her at all.
Amy from Evanescence, Amy from Ravens, and Javadis.
What about him?
She's
They're really
Hispanic?
good.
And
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Hold up.
Keith,
What about live? How much did you pay for
Amy
the
has a
tickets?
ripping body, brother.
Does she, Brown?
Duddy who? Well,
Amy.
it was that one time, yeah. But the thing is, are you looking at her? Are you looking at her?
Brown, it's probably not even her. What do you
That's what I'm
really think
thinking.
it's her?
That's what I'm saying.
But
It's probably
if you
not
told
her. It's a
about your
lie.
channel, if
That's
you told
why-
her about your channel, that's what I'm saying. If you told her
But
about
that's
your
why
channel, then-
But then again, the problem is she would come up with a better name other than that. I'm thinking this is a troll account.
it's probably Scott.
We got so many troll accounts going on nowadays, we can't even tell. And if she does work there, how come we haven't seen her when I was going there working there? When I was going there, because remember I did that called in with her at that one episode of Monetize This last November.
Yeah.
Let's dive back into the program. Do your own
Yeah.
commercial. Oh. Yo, so I'm a DJ. I DJ rap, rock, pop, R&B, reggae, reggaeton, country, EDM.
Right.
That sound there.
I do
You
block
do
party.
country too? Hold on, you do country? For real?
Yes.
Like old, like 90s country or like new country? Like what kind?
New country like Jason Aldean, Florida Georgia Line, Cole Swindell, Jake Owen.
Dang, so you were into country and rap too. It's interesting.
Yeah, the Cadillac 3, Brian Davis,
Yes.
Sonny Ledford. In fact, there's this song by Sonny Ledford. It's like a remake of Paradise City by Guns N' Roses, but he did it his own way. You want me to send the link for that?
Yes.
I'd rather you
Okay.
not.
No.
Oh, I'll just send it to YR. Actually, I heard this. It's called "Place to Say." I heard that song before I heard any Guns N' Roses song.
For real?
And
Yeah. So when I heard "Paradise City" by Guns N' Roses, I was like, "Oh, this is the original."
Right.
and
Which one do you like better?
Sonny Ledford.
Yes.
Of course.
I want
Alright,
to talk about.
have you ever rode a buck and bronco, Dr. Earl?
what?
Have you ever rode a buck and bronco?
No.
All right.
I'm not into country. I am not. What? Keith, I'm not into anything country music.
All right.
Do you have assless chaps, Keith?
And
What?
if do you have assless sheps? And if you say yes, we're coming over there to.
No, come on.
Oh,
Thank God.
Awesome, brothers. Did y'all ever have a what was the ticket prices on those, by the way?
have you ever branded a stern cow, Dr. Brown?
Why are you asking me these questions?
I have no idea.
Well, don't ask them.
All right.
He's
I'm
not
just
country
trying to-
brother. He's not a country brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to remember, I mentioned this. I lived in Richmond, Michigan for 7 years. It was the most boring ass area ever. Everything was either country music, kid rock, or anything else. Leonard Skinner, which I was never into.
Yep.
For real?
Okay.
For real.
Um, Dr. Brown is a rocks and rolls brother.
It's true. Rock and roll,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I admit that. Yeah.
You gotta find that paper, that autograph, Brown.
I know. I
Frame
gotta,
that
I
shit.
gotta, I gotta look. Excuse me, I was belching there. I gotta find out. We'll go through my room to find out where the fuck it's at, man. Shit.
Is it in a
dude.
box?
I'm not trying to find which box it is. Believe it or not, I've been trying to find. I've been looking for it for a while, but we've got a lot of shit going on here. It's just like I gotta keep checking again.
Take it to Hobby Lobby.
What?
Take it to Hobby Lobby.
What are you talking about Hobby Lobby for?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Frame.
Oh, I get what he's saying. Hobby Lobby to get it framed.
Oh. Keith, you need to talk. Need to address your words a lot more better.
Alright, yeah, you need to take it to Hobby Lobby to get it framed.
All right, maybe I'll consider that if I find the damn thing.
Like that shit, you need to, yeah, bro. Like even the autographs I get in the boxes, like good ones, like Jerry Lawler and.
I'm a smart
Kane
guy
and
in
shit.
the community.
What?
What?
I'm a smart guy in the community.
No, you're not.
It's true. Come on, Brown.
Oh god.
CMO's cracking up.
Oh god.
Oh gosh. All right, so
So
Listen, the concert ticket prices.
for what?
The Iron Maiden shows.
I don't know. Well,
Mine were
right-
like 100 a piece or something.
Yeah, it was
I
140
will fuck up
something.
some shit, my nigga.
What? I was saying.
I will
something.
fuck up some shit, my nigga.
I was saying. We were talking. It was. Now you got me such. Now you got me all fucking confused. Thanks a lot, Keith.
No. Listen, concert ticket prices. I paid like 100 a piece for mine. And it
Oh.
was like on the floor, like pavilion, obviously.
Wow.
But
I
it was
mentioned-
like, it was under the thing, under the pavilion, but it was like back row.
Yeah, that's true. So, I think I mentioned this before. It costs about 140, including the service charge. For that one seat.
Was the general admission, though, for yours?
No, it was in
GA?
the pavilion. There was no real general admission.
I paid $3.50 for an eighth.
What are you talking about?
I paid $3.50 for an eighth
Of what?
of marijuana.
Why you telling me?
I thought that's what you wanted me to do.
No.
Oh, of Iron Maiden merch.
You paid $350 for some Iron Maiden merch. It's what something like I would do.
Oh,
I'm going crazy on the t-shirts and shit.
I know you have been. You've been buying them all up, or left and right.
I'm adding to my collection, brothers. So yours was like
Ooh,
160.
I like Eddie Rabbit.
what the fuck?
What?
I like Eddie Rabbit.
Oh gosh. Keith, you need to get your music taste straightened out, dog.
Eddie Money, Brian Adams.
And
Hold on. Um. He's our non.
And
He's our non-god is faggot.
what?
Nikki nine god is faggot. He's our non-god is faggot.
You're saying Nikki
Wow.
Nine? What?
Nikki Nine's god is a.
Let me get Nikki Nines on the call after he said that.
I don't. Wait, no, it's.
Yeah. Well, what are you
He's
trying to
nine
say?
Hold
god.
on.
I
You
support
said it, bro.
Trump.
What?
I support Trump.
We all do, brother.
We all heard that. But I'm sure, Q, they're not making no sense. You've been taking those triple C's again, haven't you?
No.
I don't believe you.
Steve's on. I mean, Keith's on fire tonight.
He's on something.
And I just muted him.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yes, he's pissing me off, dude. He is really pissing me off.
He's on those pills again. He's
Fuck
on
the naysayer.
Yeah, you are. You're
What?
on those pills again.
He said, "Fuck the
Fuck the naysayers.
Fuck the naysayers."
You're on
brother.
those. You're on that shit again, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
I don't believe you.
Come on, I'm adding
I
to
don't.
the.
No, you're not.
He's adding to the show.
No, he's not adding to the show. He's not adding to the subject we're talking. He's talking all this gibberish.
Alright, I'll stop.
Now I've been
Come
throwing
on, Keith,
off.
brother.
Now I'm all throwing. Now I'm all thrown off base here because of this.
We're talking about the concert ticket prices.
Yeah, we're talking
Concert
about how.
tickets.
Yeah, I was saying it would cost about over $140 for that one seat for the Cynthia Woods Pavilion, including service charge to see the Maiden there.
Now, what is the Cynthia Woods? Is it kind of like DT
Pine Knob.
or?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a pretty nice area. It's like the Pine Knob, the Pine or the former Pine Knob, basically. It's like a amphitheater. It is.
Outdoor amphitheater.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
It was my first time ever there, and I already got a little bit of a clip on the video of me walking into that place on my channel there. And like I said, it reminds me of the DTE, the former Pine Knob there. And if you live in Michigan and have ever been to Pine Knob, you would almost agree that they should have ever changed the damn name.
Yeah, it's a stupid name.
Yeah, it's just me. Because right now everything is all getting corporate. Corporate streets, corporate venues, Comerica Park, named after Comerica Bank over there. What's going to be now? Of course, every other city's doing the same thing. Staples Centers in L.A. were named after Staples, the office stuff their company, and of course Toyota Center here in Houston.
Yeah. What happens with that? The prices go up.
Yep.
I just want to apologize, guys. I'm trying to enjoy it and be cool and add to this rock program.
Yeah.
It's cool,
Well,
brother.
Yeah, but
So
you
we
got
accept
but
it.
you got to look up to the band to the subject we're talking about. You got to add in, you know.
He's trying though. He threw in Power Slave album and all that shit.
Yeah,
He's
but
good,
the thing
brother.
is, but if you're going to talk about country music, then forget it.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. So anything we got to add here for the time being, guys?
Brown, just reel it back. Just rewind. It's cool, brother.
All right.
Cool.
I
You
want
wanna
to be a
take-
rock star like you, Brown.
All right. Got a long way to go.
Yeah, that's true.
Reel it back, Brown, brother. Me and
Oh, yeah.
Simo. Let's
Okay.
when you listen. When's the first time you got an Iron Maiden shirt?
An Iron Maiden shirt. Jesus, I don't know. I think I was 12.
Ah.
For real? What year?
Got one for Christmas. So that would have been
80s.
94.
Oh wow.
Christmas of 94.
Wow.
You still have the shirt?
I'm sorry.
Do you still have that shirt, brother?
No, I don't know. I wish I did.
Now,
Like
because
I
there's a
said,
thing, I'm looking up shirts and shit on the internet, like vintage and shit. But there was a thing back then where when you went to the concert, there was like people outside selling like bootleg shirts of the band.
Oh
Is that
yeah,
true?
that happens to this day. They sell them
yeah,
for
it
like
still
$10.
does. Yep, a lot of them, and it's usually
Outside the
not in good.
concert?
Yes,
Yeah,
outside, and they do not, and they're not that
That's what
good
I'm
of
getting, Brown.
quality.
Because the number of the beast shirt I got, like Eddie's all red, like he's red and shit. And I look at the
Yeah,
album, he's almost blue and shit. Like
yep,
it's not. So I
yeah,
think I got
that's
it. I'm getting
yeah. They're not
bootlegs,
the
but
and the quality is is not that good. I remember going to the first WrestleMania back in 1985. It was a closed circuit TV a year before they started
wait,
that
you went to
paper.
the first WrestleMania?
Yes, with me and my dad. There was
What?
closed circuit back. They were brought, as you know, it was closed circuit TV. They were broadcasting it to a whole bunch of cities, including Detroit. At the Cobo Arena in Detroit, there. Me and my dad went and checked that. I was in the afternoon, um, and I remember seeing all these people selling bootleg, photographs of Mr. T and Hulk Hogan together. I remember when, we was waiting for the time to leave the parking lot after we got in after the event. So we saw some guy running with his merchandise to the car, being chased by all these cops, and they were checking his merchandise. I don't know if he got arrested or anything like that because we had to get the hell out of there because of the traffic there. But yeah,
yeah,
but you
that
see my
happens a
point.
lot up here. Does it
Yeah,
happen down there?
it had happened a few times there. I remember one time when I was going to go see me and my dad were going to go see Van Halen at the same venue.
What?
They had we had this one. There was this one guy
What
who
was Sammy or
Dave, 1984, the last tour they did with Dave.
Jesus
Up to the
Christ, Earl, dude?
yes, yep. I'm a time
Did you get a
traveler.
shirt? Did you get a
Yeah,
shirt?
yes, I did. And by the way,
Wow.
yeah, there was this one guy who kept. They had stopped a couple of guys. They basically had to just pull over a few guys because he had a couple of fake tickets. One of them was someone in our class who worked as security. We also had one guy who came up with these fake tickets, and the guy who worked as security, who was in our lunchroom at that time, he was going off with the guy who came up with the fake tickets for the show. He almost got, he really got, or almost got arrested for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of crazy shit went on back in those days. People starting fights, they could get booted out by the security. Then sometimes there's probably a chance a person could buy a ticket and get back inside and start more shit there.
Brown, can you please tell me
Yes.
how your experience was in the Maiden show, the last one you went to? Who opened for them, by the way? Legacy of the Beast.
I don't know. I do not know. I never really got the opening act's name, let alone see their show, see their set, because as I mentioned, I was in the
Straxon.
lineup.
I think it's Straxon.
Crack what?
Saxon.
Saxon. No, it wasn't Saxon. It was somebody else.
They always do it though, because when I did it, when I saw them, it was a Dream Theater that opened for them.
Yeah, but
That's a big
it was
group,
not.
bro.
It was, but it
Big
was
following.
not. But it was not a Saxon. It was that's assured. I guess it was Sons of something there. I don't remember. Like I said, I never got to see their performance or how they performed because I was in the lineup to get a couple of shirts, one for me and one for my sister, and it was way long, way fucking long. The exact
You have to
time.
pay like $40, right? Or how much was it back then?
It was well back then. Back then, in the early '80s, tickets and cost for merchandise was about 17 or $15. Nowadays, the shirts and other forms of other merchandise,
45.
45, 35, something there. When I saw Skeety Puppy at the Royal Oak Music Theater in 2009, I was able to get a $25 shirt, but the cotton was very, very thin. Needless to say, there. Everything else was just about too expensive, like 35, 45 for this, 40 something for this. A double out set of one of their albums, Last Rites, cost about $80 because it was a limited, extremely limited edition there.
666, the number of the beast.
Hell and fire. Bullfrog.
No, Bullfrog. No. Ain't gonna happen here.
You don't like that bullfrog, brother?
Well, I would. All depends. If he's gonna come out here doing that pound my froggy ass bullshit, forget it.
Yeah, Brown, you want to sing the number of the beast with me real quick?
I got a better idea. Let's do a rap shot. Let's see if Keith or Barber
All
knows
right.
the lyrics. Let me get my
Here,
guitar
let's see.
ready.
I'll look it up for him, Keith.
Okay.
Real quick, I wonder if the prices are going to go way up when we get the concerts back.
No, you know why? Because there's going to be so much concerts to choose from.
You think so?
Yeah, everyone's going to be wanting to go out. Yeah, but you know.
Like Judas
Everybody-
Priest is doing like September, right?
This
Nah, but
September,
yeah, it's
this year?
listed. It's listed. It's listed, but they're not going to do it, bro. Everyone's doing it 2021. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Like,
most,
because
I think we're
everyone's
all saying
owned
the
by
same thing because of the.
everyone's owned by Live Nation and shit. Most
Because
shit's
I just
controlled by
I had
Live
a post. I had a post on Facebook saying they're doing the Fox Theater in September.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's
And
all.
they're
don't
selling
even
tickets
buy
for
'em.
it,
Yeah, but don't even buy them because they're
which would be
gonna-
amazing, Dr. Earl, to see them inside the Fox Theater.
It's
Oh my
50-year anniversary too. You know they're gonna go deep too. Deep
Oh, yeah.
tracks.
God. Oh, I'd
50 years.
love to be in there, dude. Fox Theater's awesome for concerts.
All right.
And what is it? Who's opening for him? I'm telling you that everything's 2021. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it probably won't happen. I didn't even pay attention to who's opening, but
Okay, Keith, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let me get my.
Tell me when to go.
Okay. Let me get it set up here.
Lyrics are sent to you, Keith.
I pulled up the lyrics on Google.
Make sure you have the right one.
Yeah, Iron Maiden.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Keith, you're gonna have to yell like.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right, Keith.
Now,
Yeah.
woe to you, O earth and sea, for the devil sends a beast with wrath, because he knows it's time to start from his wrath. Understand the record, the number of the beast. By far, his human number is number 600. Take the rest alone from my blank, and be the time to think and keep the memories from the mind. What did I see? Can't believe what is God that the night was real. Spent his last part. My own to reflect on my war, staring back at me, cause my dreams so dead that you can face the twist, wild and bring to despair. Yeah, the night was black, so no one's attack. Was just a was something I see in the mist, dark, with twist, with all the real sort kind of hell. Six, some of the people I was trying to see. Put the face back in, the touch my head, hope. God in the man, Father, right, the rich.
Get on cam, Keith.
What?
Spend my time looking around for a man that has no fan to be found until I find
Can
him. I know
still be real, so
Keith.
crazy. When I feel drawn towards the candy horse, they seem to memorize me, can't avoid their eyes. 666, number the I'll come back, I will return, and I'll possibly possess your body. I'll make you burn, I'll have the fire to have the force. I have the power to make my evil take its course.
Cause I'm a wrath child.
Cause I'm a rat child. I'm the Illuminati, I'm the New World Order. The devil is upon us. Can people have its way? I don't know. If the evil tries, we shoot him dead in the face.
Ah, Timo.
Haha. 4 people are watching that other channel.
Cause I'm a rat child. I'm a world
Rat
child.
child.
I'm
I
a
feel
rat
you
child.
asleep.
I'm a rat child.
Sacrifice. You
I'm
look
a
good.
rat child. I'm a rat child.
I'm a rat child. I feel you in your sleep.
Son of a bitch.
And put you in the fire.
Pop the
Cause
string, Earl? Earl, did you pop a
you
string?
Nope.
sacrifice. Cause
No, I just got done. I just played the whole song for you.
Jesus Christ, that was good, Earl. Big round of applause for
All
Earl.
right. Yep.
How long did it take? Did you just learn that, or you knew that for a long
Oh,
time?
I knew that for a long time, man. Many years. Many years.
It's one of the great riffs.
Yep. Oh, it says here, Scott is doing a show right now as we speak.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, dang,
doing the
motherfucker.
biblical preacher show.
Everybody's going over us, man. I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
Going over the Dr. Earl and Wire show.
Oh wow, that's a trip. Huh. All right, so let's see.
Brown, what else do you have on the market today, brother?
Me?
Doc,
What's up? You talking to me or Simo?
Both of y'all boys.
Oh,
Go
have
ahead,
it on the
Dr. Earl.
dock. Well, the meet on the dock there. Well, just probably when we get done from this show, now, probably take me bark. I'm gonna fucking motherfucker. I'm gonna take me a bike ride.
What?
I got fumbled there a little bit there.
It's late, Earl.
But I do this a lot of times. I often do bike rides around around this time here. Usually, but I don't get in until about 12:30 or 1 in the morning.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yes, as long as I'm not doing any disruptive shit there.
Be careful out there, brother. You
I
can wear a
will.
helmet?
Yeah, no, I don't need a helmet. I'm not one of those massive, one of those bike riders who do dangerous stunts.
What, are you going to wear a mask too, or no?
Well, I do have not when I'm out and far away from everybody else, but if I do walk into a convenience store or gas station to get something to snack on or something to drink, I'd best assured I always have one with me.
Yeah.
Now, do you listen to some music while you're on your bike
Yes,
ride?
I do, yes.
What are you going to have on tonight?
Oh, I don't know. It's probably some murky stuff there. I have to select. I got so much selection here. I got a couple of MP3s or select a lot of stuff here. All depends what comes to the mind, whether it's a Speedy J or Born Again by Black Sabbath or whatever's on my mind. You know, you never could tell.
Right.
Yeah.
Keith,
No.
what's on your mind tonight, brother?
Did you hear that Ken used one of my voice clip of me on his show?
Really?
When?
Where was
Yeah,
it?
and then he made it into a bit.
No, when?
Wow.
It was the one where I said, "Is your aunt a dyke?"
What?
Wait, who did I say that to? SC?
I don't know.
Oh, and then he did like a 30-second bit
Ah.
or 1 minute bit.
See, Keith, you're a big commodity in this community right now, brother.
Yes.
Powerful, too, brother.
Oh yeah.
Power's in your hands. You are the Wrathchild of this community.
All right.
Yes. I know.
I'm coming to get you, Keith. I'm
Alright.
coming to get you.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm going crazy without you. But you're my Wrathchild. You're my Wrathchild. Dr. Brown.
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Brown, did you watch Monetize This?
No.
Did you watch Corrupted? You want me to send you the link to Corrupted?
You could try. Yes, you could do that.
Hey, it's Alex Jones. You want me to send you the link to Corrupted there?
Yeah.
Conspiracies and things of that nature, you know, conspiracies and stuff like
Now,
that.
is Scott McKinnon's channel still called Drama Club?
No, it's called Who the Fuck Cares channel.
That's good.
You catch Nikki Nines. Nikki Nines really is obsessed with Scott, but in a
Alright.
good way, in a fun, entertaining way. But you can catch out the program today,
All right.
earlier this morning, over there.
Is it called Nicky
OMD was
Nine's
there,
channel?
and Jake Bars. Jake Bars and OMD, the Crow's Nest
And
was there.
is it called Nicky Nine's channel? Is the same thing?
No, it's the Gape channel or something.
Gape channel? That's a new one.
The Gate Factory.
Okay, I see now. All right, I think it's probably time we end it for tonight. There,
What?
no, so we got nothing else to talk about. That's about it. Yeah.
I agree.
All right, Brown brother.
Okay, so don't forget this coming Tuesday night. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's episode 13 of Metal Maniacs with yours truly and YR on both our channels here, and we're going to be coming. It's a little at the last minute we come up with the idea of kids wearing metal shirts without not actually knowing who the metal band is. Something called wearing the shirt just to because it's a fad. I know
The
we're gonna
merchandise show. The merchandise
yeah,
show.
the
brother.
merchandise show following the leader. I guess we could probably call that in parentheses there. Definitely. All right.
Keith, real quick sidebar for you.
We call them posers.
Yeah.
That's what we call them.
Yeah.
Posers.
That's a better idea. We call them the
SEMO. Well, we can also dive into what shirts we like personally too. But
Yeah.
SEMO, since you weren't here last night and stuff during all this, let's dive into this quickly before we end. Keith, are you there, brother?
Yes.
So we need to really apply the pressure to Keith from SEMO about this Triple C situation. SEMO, you
Yes.
think that's a good idea? What he's doing right now?
To take a whole bunch of triple C's.
Right.
I mean, I'm a firm believer. If it makes you feel good, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's gonna in turn fuck up his liver and everything else in the long run.
Right.
Like
we
if
don't
he's
need
doing,
that.
If we have Keith on these shows, the more we do, and if we can do song parodies, blah blah blah, then if he can be off of them, then that's what it's all about.
I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of if we're bringing it into the entertainment realm, a lot of entertainers are better when they're on drugs. So it's like a
Yeah,
double-edged
but this
sword.
isn't like something that Keith, you don't do it every day, but
But still, you don't need to do so much, like you did
That's
last
right.
night.
That's right.
would you have 18 boxes?
Kind of reel it in,
Nah,
Keith.
2 boxes.
2 boxes
let's
for
reel it
40
in a little
bucks.
bit.
Yeah, 2 boxes for 40
No.
bucks.
No,
And
no,
it took
no.
how
2
many-
boxes is $20.
You said 40.
Well, that's 4 boxes is $20. I mean, $40.
Well, how much
All
you
right, now,
just spend like you said last night?
Here in Michigan, there's a limit to what you can buy when it comes to that shit. They don't have it down there.
They have it
No.
here in Texas as well.
You have to show your ID
Yes.
every time you buy it.
You have to show your ID when you buy super glue as well.
Keith, you got to
I
show
don't-
your ID.
No, I don't have to.
Whoa.
See, that leads me to believe that Keith might be telling a fib.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
I mean, I've
Wait, what
had
do you mean?
at certain stores I have to show my ID, but then other stores I don't.
Because they probably don't know what the fuck they're buying unless
I
it
mean,
comes
the
up.
law
on
is the law everywhere, you know.
No,
They're all
Keith's
networking
Keith's
together.
really on it though. Keith's really on that shit. What are you saying? He's not on it?
I'm saying that once your name goes in the system, it goes in the system all over the place. Not
Yeah, but
just,
Florida's different, brother.
that may be the case.
It's like Texas, kind of, but Texas is strict on that shit too. I think. I don't know.
Yes, correct. It is. I've seen it many times at the Kroger and a couple other places as well.
Well, one time I bought 4 boxes, and the cashier said, "I hope you get better."
Yeah.
Getting something. Hey, if I go around trying to tell everybody what they should and shouldn't do with their life, dude, I'd fucking... Who the fuck am I to say that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Dr. Earl said, "Don't take as much."
Yeah, I mean, of course, you don't want to die. Do you?
Yeah, you also got to
No.
remember, I mentioned last night, I lost somebody that was very dear to me from this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and guess who's calling me?
Scott.
Scott, yes.
Oh,
He's banned.
Answer.
Like I see Steve, he's banned. Hold on, he's banned. He's banned. He's banned. He's banned.
Oh, gosh.
He's in the same pond as SC Steve. He's banned from this program. Sorry.
Ooh, that's a bad
Sorry.
Well, what happened with SC Steve?
Sorry, brother.
He was banned from the program because he kept calling in, saying fuck music, let's do some drama.
Not about Iron Maiden. We don't want to hear it, brothers.
Yeah. All right. So we're going. So I guess Gus end the show right here, guys. Thank you for everybody
No, I'm
for
just
watching.
kidding. Let him in. Just let him in. Let him in. I'm just kidding. Let him in.
No. I'm gonna end the show. I'm gonna get busy with my bike ride. I'm gonna.
All right,
do,
that's on Dr. Brown. All right, I
Why?
tried.
Well,
Come on, bro. Let
Guys,
him in for a couple minutes.
okay. Oh well, hold up.
We gotta be fair. We gotta be fair. Come
Okay,
on.
we'll do this so for a few minutes, and then we'll let
Sharing is caring. Look at my new shirt, guys. It came out of the dryer. Look
it's
at it.
trying again. I have to wait till he stops calling here. Yeah.
Wait, I didn't see your shirt.
Now that's interesting right there.
Yeah, but see how the print? It's smaller on
Yes,
the
I
shirt?
noticed.
Like,
It's a bootleg. It's not an official one. And I see the low priest
Where are you
logo.
getting these shirts?
Yeah.
but I got one. I ordered one that has the whole shirt covered with that symbol. So
Oh.
it's coming
Yeah,
up.
stop ordering those fucking janky ass shirts, man.
Yeah.
What do you
need-
mean?
Yeah, you need to get a. Yeah, you need to get an official one.
You're
It's better than
these-
nothing.
No, it's gonna be like faded after 2 washes.
Yeah.
Fabric softener, my brother.
Yeah.
That makes it worse.
That's why I don't
Ow.
use fabric softener.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Don't use that on your black shirts.
Okay, let's bring in Scott for us see what he has to say here. All right.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Oh
All
boy.
right.
He had to do a show over us, didn't he?
Well.
Let's get
All
Nine
3 of
God
his
in here,
viewers.
too. Let's get Nine God in here, by the way.
All right.
Hello.
Do the DJ.
Dr. Earl.
Yeah, Scott. What's up, dude? What's going on, dog? What the fuck? What the fuck is this, man? All right. Yeah, I lost connection with you guys. What's up?
I thought it was banned.
No, I wasn't. I didn't ban you.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't
Check.
me.
Oh, you're in the chat right now.
Yeah. No, I am. Yeah. No,
Scott,
see, I
brother.
didn't go live over you. You see, I
I didn't think so. I think somebody.
No, I'm rebroadcasting a stream
Yeah,
that
but
got
come
taken down
on.
with copyright. But I
Oh.
started that before everybody. But in all fairness, you guys had your stream set up. I saw that earlier.
Yeah.
You
But,
edited?
bunch
No,
of
I'm
other
just,
people
I'm
went
just
live.
fucking around. You edited it out, whatever, the song or whatever?
Yeah, I did, but it's weird because I muted it like on my OBS, but it was almost like YouTube still picked it up and it reconnected for a second. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But whatever.
Got a lot of dislikes there, brother.
Of course, they'll all vanish though.
I know Scott knows something about Iron Maiden, though. Come on.
I do. I'm singing Iron Maiden in the shower today, actually.
See?
Ah, there
I
you
was.
go. Kitty killed.
Run
Tell
to the
Keith.
run to the hills.
Oh yeah. Which we opened the show with our version of.
What? Run to the hills?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you
Fuck
didn't hear
off.
that?
Are
We
you
did it
serious?
live. Yes,
That's
we did
kind
it
of
live.
fucking weird. That's
Yeah.
ironic as fuck. I was literally singing that in the shower like fucking 3 hours ago. Fucking bizarre.
Wow.
It's all about that connection.
All right. All right.
We love
It's all
Scott,
So,
frequencies.
what do you? Well, at least you could probably do it better than what Keith was trying to do earlier with the Rothschild.
What? Rothschild.
Rothschild, early Iron Maiden song with the original frontman.
Oh, the song. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because can you also tease Scott? Can you also talk to Keith? Is Keith still here, by the way, guys?
Yeah, yes.
Talk about those
Keith.
damn triple C's.
It's not here.
Turn your bike down, dude.
Jesus.
I know.
Scott, what is your opinion about this triple C shit, dude?
I don't know what triple C's are. I know he takes them. What are they? Like,
It's
You're like-
Go ahead.
Course cheating, coughing cold.
oh my god, dude. What the fuck?
Good
Keith,
night.
Keith, what are you doing, man?
I'm taking a piss.
It's like
Well,
cough medicine pills.
mute your mic so we don't have to hear it, okay? Like you did, unlike what you did last night.
Sounds like you're in a fucking public stall bathroom.
It's
Yeah.
pills you take when you like have a cough and cold, but he takes like boxes. He's supposed to take like 30 of them.
Is it an opiate?
No,
I'm not-
you can
it's-
get it
it's
at
cold,
like the
it's cold
pharmacy.
medicine.
Yeah, you can
NyQuil.
buy it at the pharmacy off the shelf. Yeah.
Yeah.
like NyQuil. Fuck, man.
Something like that. That sounds like Dayquil.
What?
What again? He's been we were trying to do an intervention with the guy, and he was like
It's the
massively
same.
fucked up on that. He was massively fucked up on that sub and you could tell he's fucked up when he talks about things that are not related to the subject you're talking about.
It's the same as Robitussin.
And the thing we want to know is why you taking so much.
I don't know.
Well, do I find out the reason? Because
So is Keith Barber in your guys' band, and he's the one with the drug problem now, or what? What's going on?
pretty much. I guess you could say that way. I guess you could probably mention that if you like.
He's on the bass, is he?
You know.
Rebarber on the bass,
Yeah.
on the triple C's.
It's like crystal meth. It's in between weed and crystal meth.
What? Repeat that.
It's in between weed and crystal meth. It's like one step above weed.
Well,
That's a...
Yeah.
Dude, that's a big spectrum there.
Oh, gosh, dude. You need help, Keith. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, I did a rap about triple C's. It's like triple C's got me jumping over trees, make bitches have double D's, make I forgot the rest. Yeah.
Yeah, they did it earlier. I guess Wire's going to clip that and post it separately on his channel.
Yes.
So
I got it.
So what do you say to Scott? I need your opinion. Do you think Keith should stop taking that stuff? Because last night he was massively fucked up.
No, he should definitely. I definitely condone taking triple C's.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not too much. Because he took how many?
Just like seven or so a night will be fine.
And how much did you take last night, Keith? You said about 18, 19?
32.
That's the point. That's
32.
going 32.
Yep.
32.
Yeah, 32.
And we want to know why. And please don't give us this I don't know stuff.
I think it makes me look more handsome.
No, it doesn't. It makes you look dumb. The way you didn't look handsome last night when you were on camera, you look out of it.
Oh. But like, okay, Devious Dave Rose said I'm more focused when I'm on it. He said that in the chat.
It's like Ritalin.
Or like weed. Weed makes you more focused.
I don't know. I have yet to see anybody more focused when you're high on that stuff there.
Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. Devious Dave Rose said I was more focused.
Well, it's not about Devious Dave Rhodes. It's about you.
I am more focused.
Yeah, but you could be more focused without all of that.
We care about you, Keith. We don't want to see anything happen to you, man.
Yeah, like I said last night, I lost a girlfriend of mine over 3 years from her going crazy on that shit there.
If you keep it up,
not afraid of death.
You keep it up, you'll end up like Scott, and we do not need another Scott.
Nah, I won't.
Attaboy, Keith. Attaboy. You're not afraid of death. Attaboy. Attaboy.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of death. Alright, death to me is like you just take an eraser and you erase someone off the planet.
Yeah, but when you're dead for eternity.
I know that.
And I don't know. I know how would your parents would feel about this. And don't tell me, oh, your mom wouldn't care because it's just a load of bullshit. Because deep down, you know they care.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't do it.
Well, why? Then stop doing it. Taking it then.
All right.
I said, geez, last night we told you to take that stuff and get it on camera. You're flushing all that shit down the toilet.
Listen, Earl, you need to fly to Keith's house, get his address, and help him.
Yeah.
You need to.
Wait, did you say you're going to stop taking them just like that? That's it?
You need to help him out.
It doesn't sound like
Yes.
much of a problem to me. If it was
Yeah,
that
but
easy to quit.
but the question is how much withdrawal is it going to go through?
There is no withdrawal. All right, withdrawals
There
like go.
usually is when it comes to stuff
Oh,
like
Okay,
that.
okay. I've been having withdrawal all day. You just go in your bed and you go to sleep, and then you get woken up by a Skype ringing, and you're oh, I'm awake. I'm so confused. But then you just stay awake longer, and your confusion goes away.
Oh boy. Well, it's kind of like taking melatonin, I guess. If you take too many of them, you wake up the same way. You know, sleep.
Yeah.
So do they make you sleep? They would if they're like NyQuil, I guess.
No, they make you awake. Like I was awake for like over 24 hours.
So they're daytime.
Yes.
Like, can you get them over the counter, or are they prescribed?
Wait, what?
Can you get them over the counter, like on the shelves?
Yeah,
or
you
have to
can get them over the counter.
Oh, yeah, okay. So is it like a Tylenol, like a strong Tylenol?
No, it's like smoking weed, but one step above. But for me, it's not one step above. For me, it's like smoking. But if you're neurotypical, it's like one step above weed. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
like
that's true.
eight is one serving. Like 8 is like a nick of weed. 16 is a dime, and 24 is 3 nicks of weed, and 32 is 4 nicks of weed. Or an
And
8.
The fuck are you talking about, brother?
I'm going to ask myself, what is he mentioning here? What is he speaking of?
The
I'm talking
equivalency.
about like comparing it to other drugs or to weed.
I don't know, man. It sounds like it's a good thing. So I don't know if I should tell you to stop or not.
Yeah, but again, if it's going to be just 1, 2, or 3, that could be fine. But if you're going to take about 30 something of those things, forget it. That's going to fuck up your liver.
Well, I just had a liver test. My liver is perfect.
Yeah, for now. But if you're going to keep on, your liver's going to get a lot more harder and harder. And when it's really that hard, you're a goner.
I don't think so. It's not like alcohol at all.
It doesn't
Alcohol.
matter. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, man.
So how much is it a box? Let's talk about the financial aspects of this drug.
It used to be $4.99, but now they raised it. Now it's $9.99.
So
it's
they
about,
doubled the price.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds like they seen you coming.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a capitalist, and I think you're doing good things for the economy in the same sense. So,
Thank you.
But at the same time, slowly you're fucking up your health.
yeah, you got to weigh the good and the bad, I guess.
Yeah. We're not saying you should stop taking them, but not take so much.
All right.
And I really mean that because Scott, think of this. Last night he was so fucked up. He was like the look he was on camera for a while. And he was like, got that dorky ass look on his face. And we told him, me and YR were telling him to flush those damn things down the toilet. He never did.
No, I did. I just muted it.
No. We need to hear when you're doing that stuff. You have to unmute it so we can hear it directly.
I mean, Wire's one to talk. I mean, come on. We could easily tell Wire to flush all his stuff down the toilet, too. Yeah, I know what I mean.
Yeah, let's pour down your liquor bottles down the toilet, brother. Come on.
Let's do it. At least I don't do cocaine anymore.
I don't.
Did you stop?
Whenever
I think you did. I think you might have, which is good for you. Proud of you.
I don't.
Brother, I'm on a whole different path and stuff.
Proud of you.
Yeah. Fuck drugs in general. Just take
Good.
Yeah.
Let's all become CM Punk.
Yeah. pick up a guitar or a bass guitar, drums, keyboards, or pick up a hobby or get into electronics. Believe me, you'll live longer and you'll get 20 times more respect.
Preach it, brother.
Shout out to Nikki Nines.
Preach.
Shout out to Nicky Nines.
Make
Oh,
rock and roll
yeah.
your drug of choice.
Shout out to Peter in the chat.
Peter Cottontail. Coming down the bunny trail.
Scott, how you doing? Are you okay, brother? Hold on, bud.
I tied the noose earlier. Set up in the laundry room.
Oh shit.
Are you okay, brother?
Yeah, I'm good. You know,
Coming
Living
back
the
to
life.
drama.
living the life.
Yeah.
Community wants you back, brother.
No.
Well,
Bex wants to get out of the community already, but
For real?
you sure you don't want to start over? And I was like, you know what, man, maybe you're right. I don't know. But like at the same time, you're gonna get trolled no matter where you go.
well,
It's
Yeah.
just I feel bad for her that people keep dragging her fucking name back in it. And she's just trying to do a normal show with me, and they can't stop fucking bringing her up. It's kind of fucking.
people get
Kinda
trolled
fucking-
all the time. We got trolled by this girl named who called herself Amy's from Numbers nightclub, and she claimed that I was going to be at Numbers anytime soon. And
Wait a minute. Wait, whoa.
What,
Stop.
what,
Slow
what,
down.
what?
Like Amy, the girl that you were with that time?
Yes, on Monetize This 236. She was supposedly there was an account there saying Amy from Numbers nightclub, but I don't think it was really her because otherwise she'd come up with a entirely better name than that. And plus, it was a different profile picture there. And plus, she said, "Are you going to be at Numbers sometime soon? Are you going to be at Numbers this weekend?" And we
Hello?
all and
Hello?
hello, Nikki, what's up?
Oh, what the
What's up,
fuck?
69?
What's
I
up?
smell faggot. What the fuck? What's in here? Oh, god damn, what's that smell?
Scott, your response?
To what? Is he talking about me? Talking about me, Nicky?
Oh, I'm talking about the other fag.
Yourself in the mirror? Or
Oh,
fire?
fuck
Oh
yourself.
shit!
Oh, what are you talking about?
Faggot.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck. What's up, Puma? What you doing?
Oh, you know, having a smoke, having an MGD. What do you say?
MG, oh, we drinking. That
In the bottle. In the bottle, like a rich. I feel rich again.
Holy fuck. Well, I suppose that'll last about a fucking week.
Oh, you know.
How long are you going to keep up with that Down syndrome North shit?
No, I think it's good. Just trying to figure out the kinks and shit, man. Like where we really want to fucking head with it.
Well,
Dave Rose came up with that name, though, not me.
oh, I
he
know.
came up with that name.
It's a terrible name, dude. You should really
It's
fucking
alright.
change it.
I like it.
Down. Well, well, if you like it, then.
Well, yeah, but you didn't understand until later in your stream. You were like, "Oh, I get it, Australia down north."
No, I understood the first place what it was. It's she's down. I'm just making fun of it. You know, that's it, dude. Like, it's obvious, you know.
Well, it could have been. I mean, there was a million different fucking name suggestions. Ozcan, and just something that fucking matches Australia and Canada, and it's really hard to come up with a name. So
I don't know.
we had Roo Moose, and I don't know, fucking know, man. It's I don't know. There's a bunch of down north channels.
Oh, it has to. Okay, so basically you're trying to like get Canada and Australia like type of deal.
In one name, yeah. But there is a
Um,
bunch of down north channels already on YouTube. There's a fucking bunch of them. So it's kinda-
Australia.
Yeah, it's interesting that one of them's a black jazz band or something.
Really? The fuck?
Yeah, that's why it really makes it fucking funny. It's like,
Oh, you know what?
Black
You know what,
Jazz,
dude?
Steel
You know
Opera.
what? How about this?
what?
Kangaroo alien.
Why are
Dude,
stick
nah.
to fucking?
That'd be a good name for a band there.
Kangaroo
Kangaroo
alien.
Alien? That sounds like
Yeah.
a punk band.
Yeah. Better
Punk
name
band.
than better name
Kangaroo
than
aliens,
Imagine
you know,
Dragons.
brother. It's way better than down north. Come on, at least.
I don't know. Down north is so simple, though.
Yeah, but what does
Gotta
that
be loud.
mean? Like, people are not even gonna know what that means.
No,
Down
really.
and north
I like
is like
kangaroo alien.
people have to know what down under means
Well,
already.
let me get
in
your
the
guys'
community.
opinion on Heisman Foe's channel when Joe tried to change it. Because you
Well,
remember,
I heard
so
about
you know
this.
you know how it's talk that talk, ghetto
Yeah.
news and opinions.
Yeah.
But Joe said, "I'm telling you, bro. Like he said this on I don't know one of the monetizes this. Heist is in the chat, and he did change it, and it did kind of make sense. Instead of having Talk That Talk, Ghetto News and Opinions, just have Ghetto News and Opinions, and he said you'll get more subscribers. It's simpler. It's easier to look up. And he did change it for about a day, but Charlene wasn't fucking too impressed. So she said, no, change it back to Talk That Talk, Ghetto News and Opinions, because that's your trademark kind of thing, right?
Yeah, and it sounds. I like that title alone there.
Well, Vikings did a stream last night called Talk That Talks.
Oh, talks that talk, yeah. But the difference is the Heistman's Talk That Talk is spelled differently.
Yeah, no, well, obviously. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Shout out the Vikings out there. How you doing? Vikings? How you doing?
Yeah.
My new best friend.
About on the same wavelength as you are there, huh? Got him.
I work with a guy who looks and talks identical to Vikings, and he's a funny fucker too, man. Identical. I was gonna videotape him yesterday and upload it and just be like Vikings 2.0, but nah. You wouldn't believe how much he looks and talks like Vikings. It's
there
fun.
you go. You should probably get a video clip of him and send it to him. I found your doppelganger.
Not gonna do that though.
Probably accuse you of being trying to clone him.
Why you scared that Nikki Dox is gonna dox your friend or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, go dox your friend.
Nikki Knox, you have a lot of fucking shit. And you're gonna keep going, fuck it. But this is nice. Maybe y'all can have a little handshake and a peace talk, and Nikki Knox can stop.
Fucking mosquito mouth.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I hope it has West Nile virus in it.
Fucking malaria in that fucking thing. 2020, but
Hey.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Hey, Twat, how many times did you report that stream today before you got it taken down?
Yeah.
Which one?
Fuck, what's the only one that was going on today?
What stream?
You know what stream? The stream you fucking.
Bro, we did a
obviously
stream.
reported.
It was me, Nikki, Oman, Davey, Jake Bars, and Keith.
What? When was this?
Early this
Today.
morning, brother.
Early this morning, dude. I was in bed. I work night shifts. I'm off tonight.
Yeah.
Because of rain. I literally get home. Do you want to know what time I get home? 11 Eastern time, 9 my time. 9
How
Milk,
believable
11.
is this? That's not Scott. We know it was you. Like Nikki Dox is proof.
Well, show me the proof because
Look the vid, 'cause we were live
You
and
guys
then
were
we-
live. You fucking liar.
Yeah, but remember when you always blamed us for striking your shit?
Well,
How
show
does
me
this
proof.
feel right now, brother? Come on, man. Come on, brother.
Did you really do a stream and get striked though, or are you lying?
Yes.
I think the algorithm's just taking shit down right now.
Well,
I was like, okay, well,
listen,
that's
I got
supposed
taken down to a copyright called "In My Mind, in My Head," and I played that song a million fucking times. And all of a sudden, it's blocked worldwide over something that small. It's not like the Beatles or some shit. I played Puff the Magic Dragon, and that didn't get blocked worldwide. Like, come on, dude. But yeah, fucking In My Mind, in My Head by D'Agostino fucking gets blocked worldwide. What the fuck is that?
Major deflection.
I didn't report your live stream because I really didn't even know you guys were.
All right. It's fair.
I was in bed at that time. What time was it in the morning, Eastern time?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Like 12 or something.
Yeah,
That
no,
was 12.
Hey guys, I'm gonna leave the call. Okay. You guys have a good one. Okay, dudes. All right. Bye bye. I got it. All right. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye, buddy. What the fuck?
Yeah, I had to leave the call there. I got some activities I want to do tonight here. I don't want to be too late. Once again, thank you for joining us on our part 3 of our special edition of Metal Maniacs. A salute to the Big British Four next Sunday night. At, I guess the same time, we'll be taking a look at our the career and the legacy of Motorhead. It'll be the final part of our series. And don't forget, this coming Tuesday night at the 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Metal Maniacs, episode 13. We're going to take a look at the kids wearing the shirts without knowing the bands. We got a lot to dig on that. And plus, there's a little subject I wanted to take a crack at. One of the best heavy metal power ballads out there. There's a few out there to consider. All right. For myself, YR, Simo, Scott, Keith, Nikki Nines, I'm Dr. Earl. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Leave some comments below and hit that like button. You cats have a good one, okay? Bye-bye.